Hey.
Fuck the ready to go.
Oh no,
this motherfucker, man. I had to run to the bathroom and shit, and I didn't want everybody to see me running back in here looking crazy. God damn it. Man, oh man. Uh-oh, half Amazing's back.
What's up with it? What's
going on, y'all?
Oh man, I noticed that this motherfucker got a big ass hole on the side. Like they did
shit.
It. Like they, you should see it. Like they when they did the stitching, they forgot one whole part, and they stitched one side of the hole. And
shit.
Oh, it's funny.
Wow, that's crazy.
But it's still gonna rock the shirt.
Do y'all know who was first thing smoking in here today?
Vanessa.
Yeah,
Vanessa was the first thing smoking. I ain't seen Vanessa pull up and show off in a minute. Let me hit that round of applause. I ain't got all my sounds, y'all, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. I do got my claps, though. That's most important for the day.
And I'm gonna instigate. She's the first one that everybody came in. Hey, how you doing? Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm first, nigga. Hey.
No bullshit. They were trying to get that. But shit, man. I got so much I'm still gonna be working on this shit. So can y'all run through the list, see who up in here, get some shout outs, man, do the vibe call.
Man, let me see. Starting from the top. Vanessa was the first thing smoking, followed up by Joy B.
Hey.
Then Miss Rima in the building. Lady A up in this thing, followed up by Miss Keeper.
Hey.
Amazing day in this thing. Joy B. Did I say that?
Yeah, you said
that. Joy B. Yeah. I just wanted to say her name twice. So nice. I had to say it twice.
Hey.
Q baby in this thing. Q baby.
Let's go.
Followed up by Tiffany Quizak. T. Then who else? Then Tracy in this thing. What's up with it?
All right.
Glenda up in this thing. Who else? My boy Moose is in the building, and he in this thing early today. Moose is in the thing early.
About time, Moose, because Moose was tripping. But
yeah,
Moose is back, man.
He's been coming in late lately, but his ass is here early today.
My man.
Oh, guess who else early this time? Samantha B. Miss Freckles.
All right. Okay. She was late as a motherfucker last time.
Yeah, she came in at the end. Another one of the fellas came through today. That's Alan up in this thing.
My man.
Yes,
you know what, Alan? I know my man Alan gonna come through for the guys, man. If nobody show up. I was just talking to Chris. I don't know where his ass been at, man.
Lindy is in this thing tonight.
Hey, Lindy.
Who else? Let me see, man. I'm scrolling. GGB33 back up in it. GGB.
Back up in there.
I think it's supposed to be GGB. Like
GGB33?
The insect B, but she just rather use three.
Oh.
Yay, I think I'm a GG the B33. is in the building. Miss No Bacon is in the building. What's up with it, Crystal?
Hey, No Bacon, let's go.
Yes, Lord. Who else? Diana in the building. Hello, mommy.
Hey.
Yes, Lord. Who else? Y'all know my boo is in the building. Red, brown, light.
Hey.
Hey, boo. That's
I'm
my
rolling.
lady there. Yes, Lord. Miss Belinda in this thing. What's up with it? B-Dub. Mama B.
Hey, Mom Duke's up in here.
Hey,
Yes, Lord.
Auntie.
Who else? Oh, damn, it don't just skip. So, I see Miss Mendez in this thing. What's up with it, Jeanette?
Money Mendez, what's up?
Tamara I was about to say sorrow. Tamara. We don't even never normally say her last name anyway, but I'm gonna just say Sowers. But Tamara is in the building. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Yes, Lord. Guess who?
We got somebody from what? Facebook?
Where you at?
I know that is
Michelle Wallace.
Yeah, man. That's my skate. I'm telling you, that's the one that was supposed to have taught me how to skate.
Supposed to
snap.
So you don't?
Good friend, huh?
No, don't mind me. Go ahead.
Miss Andy is in the building. She goes by Andy. Miss Andy is in the building. She's on Facebook, even though we need her over on YouTube. Oh, another one of the fellas is in the building. Michael, what's up? What's up with it, Mikey?
Man.
Michael is in the building. And shit, I think that's it, man. I think that's it. I honestly think that is it.
All right.
That's it, mine.
That's it, mine.
Yeah.
All right.
You starting to make me feel good.
Oh no. Oh shit. Man, oh man. Oh fuck, that's not gonna work. I'll figure it out. But all right, man. Look, I'm glad everybody's here, man. It's a cool ass Monday. Everybody here feeling good, feeling fine, man. I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with hey, welcome to the LiveVibezPodcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. Nobody's a little couple minutes late, man. We got a lot that we're trying to bring to the table tonight. As always, we're so glad that y'all here with us, man. And as I continue to work on some of these things, I am going to have Flatliner bring us in so we get these introductions off, my G.
Well, before I do the introduction, another new person had just popped up in the building. That's you already know, coming from out of the No Bacon crew. The Yo Plus Size Fantasy has just entered the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Yes, Lord. But other than that, man, y'all already know what it is.
Y'all seen that TQ.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy James. I said James. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's your boy James. Oh shit,
I'm not here, man. I'm still on vacation, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already. Oh shit! Look at that. God damn. I punched the fucking mic over. We all fucked up today. It's your boy Rated, man. And if it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have my box. I'm usually at the bottom. Here you go. He's above me this time. Uh-oh. He got the shirt percolating.
Mr. K.
Oh Lord. That's disgusting. That is mad nasty. Okay.
Yeah, this voice is
I'm
not working with me.
See. All right.
I seen some. They said Miss Terry is Terry is a pod of the No Bacon crew.
Hey.
Miss Terry, we didn't see
Terry?
you, baby. You got the comment. If you don't comment, we don't see you.
Yeah, you got to throw them comments up in there. That's how we.
We can't see you unless you say something. If you don't say nothing, we can't see your name.
Is it 30? Is it?
So hi, Terry.
Yo, this is
Oh,
crazy.
you know what? That's what it is. I
What?
fucked that up. Miss Turi is from the No Bacon crew, and your plus size fantasy is from the Glam Dolls with Miss Keeper. My
Got
apologies.
you. There we
Oh
go.
shit! Why? Yeah, why am I in this spot? Wait.
My apologies.
Yeah, he fucked that up.
I fucked it up.
Oh
Please
man.
forgive.
All right, man. I'm over here working on some stuff still, man. It's coming out really good. And it is a pain in my ass though. That's why I keep moving my fucking camera around because I can't see behind my two screens because of my phone. But
He
shout
doing
out to Air Man.
his mad scientist skills.
Yeah, all
He's
that good
cooking up
shit,
something.
man.
I wish I
So
had a
how was
go-go joint.
everybody?
He in the kitchen. I'm sorry.
What's everybody weekend was like, man? How was y'all weekend? How was y'all past couple days, man? What's been going on? How y'all feeling?
Man, y'all know, man, I was good, man. I was cooling. I was in Atlanta with my brothers, man. So it's always a pleasure when you get to hang out with your siblings, man. And we just kick back, laugh all fucking weekend, had a good time, man. And we linked up with our cousin and all of our cousins that's down there in Atlanta too. So they had a seafood boil and shit. They crab legs, shrimp. I don't eat the sausage, but they had sausage, corn, eggs, all that shit. And we played cards, gambling, of course, like we always do when we get together. So
Okay.
I just had a good goddamn weekend, man. I ate good all throughout Atlanta,
Oh
man.
yeah, that pretty ass motherfucking plate he posted.
I had
Was it as good as it looked?
I had my hair. Yeah, I fucked that plate up, bro. I had my hair done, but the iFly like it knocked like two of my braid joints out, so I couldn't fix it. So I had to just take the hair out. So I'm rocking the curly.
Yeah, D'Angelo. He's blaming it on the iFly. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, man. We had helmets on it, but see, no, my hair wasn't done though.
My hair was out, and you know how the rubber bands I had the burl twist, so the rubber bands was really just at the very end, and it knocked like two.
If it's at the very end, that wouldn't have knocked that motherfucker right off.
And if you watch the video, my hair was up like this in the wind, but I got out of there and knocked some of them loose, and I'm not a hairdresser, so I had to take it. I couldn't walk around out there with two joints on the same side too. Knocked out. I said, man, I got to go ahead and take the hair out. So I was cool, man. I had a good time, man. I ate a lot of good shit. I had a good time, man. That's all it was.
That's good shit, man. Good shit. My weekend was good. Spent it with the family, man. Kiddos was giving me nothing but life all weekend, man. We went to a birthday party and shit. It was like mid-tier, right? Like it wasn't like a Chuck E. Cheese for kids, but it wasn't like Dave and Buster's for adults. It was like right in the middle. Like the shit was lit though. They had the laser tag and shit, man, all the little arcade games and all that. They had this fucking virtual reality shit. It was real dope, man. Kids had a blast. That's what it was all about. But I really had a lot of fun with them, man. So, but yeah, my energy's good, man. A lot of my rearranging and stuff I told y'all about last episode is done. All I gotta do now is go through clothes and donate some shit and keep the rest of it, man, and get everything back on track. But yeah, man, I'm good, man. Mental space is straight. Yeah, that's it. I'm good. King, what about you, man? How was your weekend?
Chill. Man, just had a chill weekend.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a chill weekend.
No, just work, chill, work out, hang out with the kid. That's it.
What you worked out? You always working out, man.
I ain't got shit else to fucking do in the house.
Man, what I'm planning, I can't even do this. Oh, this is the worst. I'm over here planning stuff, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all right, man. But let me go ahead and try to get to what's that? The World Culture Vibes next. I ain't got none of them shits up, my G. None of them. So what I'm gonna do is let's X that out right there. Get this cracking.
We could try to do something for the women since it's World Culture Vibe.
Man, and that's what it's all about, man. Getting the women their recognition they just do. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I want to do right now. So as I'm working on what I'm working on, I'm gonna try to pull up some of this stuff. So I don't even need too much. I'm gonna try to pull up at least 2-3 things. And if it's woman related, I ain't gonna talk about just anything. All right.
Gotcha.
How about we do that? We only focus on the women. God damn it. Let's see what we got here. Let me give y'all some fun little facts real quick though. I know this right here is a thing. First and foremost, shout out to all the women. Let's just do that first and foremost. Where my hand claps at, man? I wish I had the rules, but I got the claps. Let's clap it up for the women. We love y'all so much, man. We definitely always want to definitely shine out some light and make sure that we give y'all nothing but praises and love all the time because y'all know y'all drive our show and all that good stuff, man. But it is International Women's Day today, on top of it being Women's History Month. So we just gonna keep sharing the love, man, all month long. We're gonna try to do something in one way or another. Some quick facts, man. First woman to win a Nobel Prize is Marie Curie. Another thing, one of the first women to become a self-made millionaire is Madam C.J. Walker.
Yeah.
Okay. And one more real quick, man. The first woman to climb Mount Everest is Junko Tabi. She's Asian, so I got the a little pronunciation on that thing. But yeah, man, women out here doing great things, always have been. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and try to continue to find more cool stuff about women and how women just empowered this earth to make it what it is, because we are nothing without y'all, man. So shout out to them. Let's see. I do see some news right here that I could bring up real quick. Women doing women things. It says that Fashion Nova and Meg Thee Stallion team up to give $1 million to women for International Women's Day. So that is dope. Shout out to them. I'm not sure how they're going to work that and how they're going to dispute it and put it all out there, how they're going to give it away. But women doing things for other women, I'm with it. I'm all for it, man. So that's good shit right there. Anything else that I can put a spotlight on real quick before we get up out of here, man? And do this these ending questions and all that other good stuff. Nope, no bad news. We're not doing that. I don't want none of that stuff today, man.
Not today.
Good Girl season 4 premieres tonight on NBC, or if it was the other night, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep moving. That's something women are doing right now, and I think I can find at least one more, man. Sorry, y'all, I got too much. I'm trying to do something for the vibers. I'm trying to do something for the live highs and the ladies and all that good stuff. So all this stuff that I normally do got put on the back burner for y'all. So,
well, while you do that,
yeah,
Nene Bay just entered the live chat.
Hey, shout out to Nene Bay. Man, oh man.
I met her, by the way. I met her this weekend.
Oh, we all seen it.
Everybody saw it. Let's talk about it. We all seen it.
But ain't nothing to talk about. We just met each other. It wasn't nothing.
Sure.
It was cool. It was cool. It was nice.
Yeah. Went over there, man.
I believe that's why your hair's messed up, but that's okay.
Oh, no. I'm like, nah, they was over there playing cards and shit, but I was with my brothers, so we wasn't there long. I just stopped past the scene her, you know what I'm saying? Because, my brothers was like, shit, man, let's kick it. Let's kick it. They was ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Stopped through, seen her. She was there with her friends. They were playing cards. It was like a little game night. So I just stopped past.
Up, said what's up.
Yeah, we got ghosts, man. So
that's good shit though, man. That's good shit.
Out of that. So she finally realized that I wasn't short like she thought I would.
Yeah, she did give you a bunch of short jokes, man.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Man. She thought I was short for some reason. I don't know why. She asked me how tall I was. I told her, and then she said, "Are you sure?" So then I said, "Nah,
I'm James, how tall are you again?
5'11".
Oh yeah. I'm just trying to make sure, because I was telling people, you're about around that height. Yeah.
So
I'm the shortest one.
She realized I wasn't that short. So that's all it was.
Yeah.
Man. We were cool. Nothing spectacular. We did nothing. ladies and gentlemen.
Man, oh man. But shout out to that, man. It's always dope when you get to, you know what I'm saying, run into people who, you know what I'm saying, watch the show, support the show, you know what I'm saying, just cool peoples. So that's always a great thing, man. So shout out to that, man.
Look at Jaden talking with his old almost 7 foot ass, and he ain't nothing but 18.
That's short. No bullshit.
Jaden will look down on everybody like, "What's up, y'all?"
Just because you ate stilts for a living, goddammit, don't you sit there and talk about my look. I'm taller than her, goddammit.
Oh man, that's good shit though, man.
He said that's short for a man. Man,
that's crazy, man.
I'm short all around. That's why I call myself the shrimp anyway. I'm the shrimp, man.
All right, well, look, man, I'm gonna try to get this up on the screen. We know we've been talking about International Women's Day, and we definitely wanted to make sure that we showed as much love as we could on today's episode, especially because it landed on International Women's Day. So we ended up putting up something special, man, getting it together. I wish I could have done a little more to it, but I'm gonna go ahead with my round of applause, because we got to make sure that everybody get their just due around here. So we're gonna put this up on the screen right now. I hope y'all ready for it. We're gonna do a countdown. Can we get a 5? Can we get a 4? Can we get a 3? Can we get a 2? And 1. Hey. I ain't got all my sounds, so I'm gonna give y'all a round of applause. All the ladies on the screen right now.
Yeah,
we love y'all so much, man. Yo. God damn it.
Got everybody.
I tried my best, man. I tried my best to get everybody I could find. We love y'all so much for supporting the show and watching the show and sharing the show and getting the merch and
you missing somebody already.
Everything. See, look, I tried, man. I tried my best. I know it's probably a few people I missed. I apologize if I missed you. But I've been trying.
We could not find a picture of Miss Rima. That
Miss Rima?
Yes.
Tamara. It was a few. We couldn't find. But round of applause again. Round of applause again. Because listen, we are a podcast of 3 men, right? 3 black men just out here entertaining the world and shit. But at the end of the day, man,
you in there. You gotta look harder.
Gigi is in there somewhere.
I'm looking right at her.
On the third
She's
row,
on the right side.
To the last.
Yeah. Now, this is the thing. Let me get this on the screen.
You the last one.
CQ, you are on there. Stop.
Listen.
Pick that back up there, Joe. Pick that back up
I got you. Now, I'm telling y'all, our show is driven by y'all because, like I said, the guys, we try to get the guys and they show up sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we know that women are always going to come and check out 3 brothers on here doing our thing. So our support and, cast is always women, man. So we always want to show y'all love the best way we know how. And this was a cool thing to do. I wish I could have jazzed it up a little more, man. I wish I could have found everybody's pictures. Again, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I know it's not a connection towards everybody on social media platforms. I don't follow everybody. We, Flatline and King don't follow every single person, but we tried our best to get as much people as we could on this screen. And I think we did good because this is like 50 people right here.
And you know what I don't want
to lie, like
somebody gonna say, why they pick that picture? You had it on social media, so goddamn it, we took it. That's why that picture.
No bullshit. So I don't want to hear shit.
I'm pretty sure out of all of the women that's on there, somebody that shit ran through their head.
Hey, D, is this one big picture?
Out of all
it's one big picture. Yeah, one big picture.
Send that joint to me.
I got you. I'm gonna send it to you.
This shit's dope. I like that.
But we appreciate y'all so much, man. As y'all can see, I was still working on this as we were filming in the first part of this episode. So I was just trying to save it, get everything up, man. I don't see me. Girl. All right. I'm not doing it.
They don't see them.
They don't see them.
GG? GGB33?
Oh, no. We are.
GG is in the third row, second to the last, in the third row.
Yeah. Go to the third row and go all the way to the right, second to last. You right there. But yes, we love y'all so much, man. We definitely wanted to show some appreciation to the women. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Auntie.
Everybody up in here, man. We tried our best to get everybody up in here, man. So we appreciate y'all so much. Thank you.
Rumpelstiltskin is it? Yes, I'm glad she saw her. So yes,
she said, yeah.
Yes,
I had to dig for that
Y'all
shit too.
had
She'll
her
be
on
posting.
there?
Yeah, she don't post pictures of herself like that. So I had to dig for real to get down.
Her ass out.
God damn. See, that shows that we care, man. We actually go on the pages, people that we not following, trying to find pictures and make sure it ain't bad. And man, look.
Yeah. Send
we
that
love
joint
y'all
so
a lot,
I can
man.
post that.
Look at Alan. Look at Alan.
What do you say? Which one did I see?
I'm trying to see something real quick.
Hell yeah, man. We got nothing but beautiful women following this goddamn podcast, man.
Yes,
we
Lord,
love it.
man.
We love it, man. So y'all are amazing for doing what y'all do, man, and just showing us
all different flavors, all shapes, all sizes, man. It's the motherfucking candy store.
Hell yeah, man. This shit was lit, man. We appreciate y'all, man. But you know what I was thinking when I was doing this? We was talking about it in the text, and I was trying to get the pictures and I was putting them together. And I was like, hey, yo, what other podcast doing this?
None.
Exactly. So I was just like, yo, and then it made me think about like the vibe connection, the hot seat. I'm just like, yo, like we this shit, yo.
Yeah, you gotta let's don't toot our own head. Let's just keep being great. Let's just keep being great,
nice
yo.
out here. All right, I'm just saying.
We only nice because our viewers, you know. We nice because of y'all.
And that's why we show the love that we show, man. Because
I'm glad because if this thing get any damn bigger, ain't nobody gonna be able to see. Where's my picture? Because the picture is this motherfucking big.
I'm gonna tell y'all now, and that's why we show the love now. Because when this thing grow, this fucking first in the chat, the fucking pictures and shit, and all this stuff that we do that's personal right now, it's going to be extremely hard to do. So we try to make sure we get everybody from the ground floor as much love and as much flowers as we can now before it gets crazy. And then we could talk about it later. Like, yo, remember when we only had, saying shit like that. So this was dope, man. But we appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna give y'all one more round of applause, man. This has been awesome.
Y'all look, Crystal wants y'all to drop y'all IG. She trying to follow all y'all. She trying to get connected with all the ladies.
Yes. So don't be afraid from the past episode.
Either y'all drop y'all IGs or y'all contact her.
Yeah,
or her IG. So Crystal, push your IG. So if they don't want to put it on here, they could just easily go to your IG, just if you don't mind.
Because she got business and she about her business. You know what I'm saying? So she's a great person to be in contact with. So make sure y'all do that.
Speaking of the money bags, we did get a package. And did you get it or it's still at the P.O. box?
No, it's here, but I ain't know if y'all wanted me to open it or y'all just want to just have it on y'all's person.
Of course.
Hey man, look. So wait, it's in one package, right?
Yeah, it's all in one package. So you can open it. It just says live.
Open that shit up, man. Hell yeah.
Get that motherfucker just all the way upstairs.
Go get it.
Well, take it off and piss while you at it, because we know you like to go to the bathroom.
I ain't been drinking. So if I ain't drinking, I ain't got to pee.
Well, go get the money bags, man. We got a package, and we really appreciate that. We assume that it's from her. Now I don't want to toot her horn and then that shit be from somewhere else, and then she like, well, where's the stuff that I sent? We think it's from you.
Yeah, but, I think I saw no bacon on that bitch somewhere. I didn't see none of our personal names on it. It just said Live Vibe, so it's for the whole show. But I think it's from her though. But man, oh man, it's been a lot of a lot of love being shown, man. I've been really really appreciating and loving it so far, man.
Yeah, man.
But shit, yeah, hell yeah, because we've been opening up gifts for the past couple episodes, back to back with shit. And I still got a gift that I got to go pick up from King.
Oh, you still ain't?
Yeah, I ain't been on that side, man. I ain't been over there. I'm gonna be over there this week though. I'm gonna get that shit by Friday.
Okay. But outside of that, man, all of that. Shout out to all the women in that Watch Out show that have their own business. They have their own business. They have their own skills, their own talents that they do for off the back. I know No Bacon is in this thing. We know Latasha Raw's art is in this thing. Who else? Amazing Day. She's a hairdresser. That is her hairdresser name, Amazing Day.
I know Miss Keeper got some stuff going on. She got 2 businesses. I remember she mentioned her name before.
Miss Keeper has 2 businesses. I can't think of.
I know she does hair and shit too. I think as one of them, and I think another one something else. She'll say, put that shit in the comments because we definitely want to make sure you get your flowers and everybody link up and all that good shit.
Man. We want to give all y'all flowers while y'all here. They all got businesses. Man. They're entrepreneurs of their own. We have our own entrepreneurs, and let's not forget our sponsor is started by a black young woman as well. Am I right?
Yeah, yes, she is, and her pictures on that thing too, getting appreciated.
Yes,
and all that.
She ain't a woman. She's meant to be a man. She a pimp, bro.
Fucking Samaya B got her podcast cracking. I've been seeing things about that.
Yeah.
Wait. Ooh.
It's a lot going on, man.
I'm about to say we asked you to
keeping
open
this
it.
shit.
We asked you to open it so you can show the camera. This motherfucker over there looking at it for his damn self.
Oh, that's a big ass pouch. I didn't think it was that big in the picture.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
You know, y'all got to get a lot of money. We got to fill it up with money.
Yeah, this motherfucker's pretty big. It covers my fucking
face. Shout out to you.
This is rated.
For the pouches. Hand painted, man.
Yes, Lord.
Ooh.
Look at that. Flatline in the building.
With the colors. You see the colors. I see it.
I can't see
colors.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah, so I can't even see the colors. That motherfucker got the LiveVibez in the background. Your green screen.
Yeah, because it's like red and yellow, but the yellow kind of got some green in it, so it's kind of mixing in.
That shit cool. We say Flatline. I see that shit.
Yeah. Last but not least, the best motherfucker around.
Look at the crown on the G though. I see you.
Yeah, because I'm a G.
Yeah.
I'm a G.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Just right here with my shit. With my
I see
hoodie.
Waist beads and passion pieces. I see you, Terry.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we got some stuff.
I seen an attorney. I saw a chef.
Yeah.
These women in here doing a whole lot of shit. What's going on?
I'm telling you, man. What we got?
I saw a stripper, and I thought that was Moose ass talking about some king that's a stripper bag. I thought one of the women said they was a stripper. I'm about to say, God damn, I ain't think she was.
Put that on the screen. Who that?
Got some diamond pins for
amazing.
All right, got some diamond pins in there. Look at the
might
gifts.
Get one of these things. She might not get both of them. She might get one.
Yeah, she said she caters. She out here with her the meals and stuff, man. She a chef. Getting busy. Yeah, I see the attorney. All right. Yeah, we out here, man. Shout out to all y'all, man, for just doing something, man, being about something, just getting up and doing something every day. I don't care if it's something you're passionate about, if it's a 9 to 5, if it's take care of your kids, if it's whatever it is, man. You just doing something to better yourself and better the world. And we love you. That is so dope, man. So shout out to the gifts that we just got. We love and appreciate it as always.
Want to see the diamond pins? These diamond pins, y'all dope.
Give me my pins.
Taking a black and white one, motherfucker. It's nice, like a diamond pin. Got a diamond at the end of the joint. Polka dot.
Okay.
I know, right? Fancy
than
shit.
a motherfucker. All right.
See, this here is the exclusive diamond pin from Bacon. As you can see right here, there's a diamond at the end, laced with this beautiful polka dot design. And as you twist here, the pin comes out as a writing mechanism.
Why you sound like a bootleg ass Master Splinter?
Yes, we have here this glorious pin.
That is so dope, man.
Let me put it back in its protective casing.
As always. Man, let's go ahead and get into some stuff to talk about, man. Like I said, I backburned everything so I can make sure that the ladies got they just do. We appreciate y'all 1,000%. Now we got this this goddamn movie breakdown, man. I know y'all seen this shit on Friday. I didn't see that shit till a couple hours ago. Yeah, man. I had a busy weekend. Shit, and I had to work while I was watching the motherfucker. But I definitely watched it. So I hope that everybody in the comments, I hope y'all seen the movie because we about to spoil this shit for y'all. Y'all had a couple days now. We talked about that shit Friday. Some people seen it, some people didn't. We gave y'all the weekend. So I don't know what to tell you. But let's go ahead and dive into this thing, man. I'll let y'all go first since y'all seen it first, and then I can tell y'all how I felt about it since it's one of my favorite movies of all time. So the original one is what I'm saying, not this one, but the original one was one of my favorites. But yeah, so how did y'all feel about the movie, man?
It was okay. It was okay. I mean, it ain't nothing I'll watch back to back like how I did the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But it was okay.
Kane, you watched it. How did you? Because you said you got a take on this, right? On like, I don't know if it was the story or if it was because you was like, did you say you liked it? Right? It was something you said.
I liked it because to me, I actually thought it was gonna be cheesy and worse. So I thought it was gonna be some shit, but it actually was funnier than what I thought it was gonna be. So I went into it thinking it was gonna be some garbage, but it was actually better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because usually when they do a remake later, it's gonna be some garbage. They're gonna have to do things different. I thought the storyline was gonna be garbage, but they caught me off guard and how they fit in how he had a son. They did the flashbacks. I mean, even though you can see a CG, I thought the flashbacks were done pretty well. I was like, you know what? I was just impressed because I thought it was gonna be some shit, and it wasn't.
Okay.
And then somebody kept in mind, let me know. It was like it's PG-13. The first one was rated R. So now I'm like, oh.
Taking that into consideration, you definitely got to view it with a different eye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As I was working, I was taking notes on this shit because I was dead serious about this being my movie, and I was going to critique it. And so yeah, I have a little small list here. I will say this. I ended up enjoying it. I will say in the beginning, it was corny. It was just the goofy shit I wasn't feeling. It was real PG-13 in the beginning. I was just like, oh my God, like really? Like this, I hope this don't stay like this the whole movie because it was killing me at first. But I will say, like close to half, like a little before half, and then the rest of the movie, I enjoyed it. Cause I'm like working and watching and listening to shit on my laptop. But then once it got to that point where, and I'm gonna say this, the Prince kept me into it, to be honest with you. I think he did probably one of the best jobs in the movie. Because I think he played both roles well. He played his PG-13 Prince role well, but I think he did really good as just somebody from Queens trying to adapt. And I don't know, it was good. I think he did a really good job, man. And
the only joint I didn't like was his mother.
Oh, but she was cool. I fucked with his mother. I loved how they did the throwback where it extended, like, oh, he going through the club trying to find bitches. I'm like, oh, I look just like him. Oh, that's cool. But I do think how he got her pregnant and shit was trash. For the fact that you didn't remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that I didn't like. Even if this story was a story that's cool, but to never remember it and you would think that your wife is the only woman you've ever been with, and then they replay the cat back and it's just like, they weren't fully clothed. It was just weird how they did that. And I know if it was rated R, they would have bodied that.
Yeah, they would have
bodied that part. But being PG-13, they had to do it as simple as they can. I was just like, ew, that was trash.
I was bored until they seen the barbershop.
See, and you know what? In the barbershop scene, I get exactly what you're saying. You did want them to go a little harder, but they did really good though. Mm-hmm. They did better than what I thought they were going to do. And I was just like, yo, like, these niggas are still old 30 years later. They should be dead for real, but they did really good. Everybody was still good. Everybody looked the same and all that shit. It was dope. I liked it. I liked the barbershop scene did kind of give me the energy boost. That's when I started really paying attention to everything going forward.
The very end when Randy Watson and came out, I loved it.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it, bro. I was laughing so motherfucking hard. I had a few giggles throughout, but until that barbershop, I was like, oh man, I ain't gonna be able to watch this shit.
Rated hush up, I didn't watch it. That ain't my problem, Nene Bay. I told y'all niggas on Friday to watch that shit. You had all weekend to watch it. You ain't watch it. You was out partying and fucking playing in Flatliner's hair. That ain't my problem. All right. So you go and watch that shit tonight.
Terrible, man. Y'all terrible as shit, man. God,
but all right, so look, I'm gonna give you my list. The on fleek bar, I hate it. Okay. When the girl came out with the arf, I was mad at first, but when she hopped off the screen, I started laughing a little bit. Because he came and I'm like, y'all not doing this. I said, come on, yo, this bitch still fucking arfing fucking 30 years. Stop it. But then when she was hopping off the screen with the little I was like, hey yo, I was supposed to laugh at that. Yeah, shit was funny as fuck, right?
I should be doing that shit her whole life.
Third thing on my list is Eddie Murphy looked pregnant. I don't know if y'all really realize that shit.
I was upset with that, yeah. He didn't get in shape, like he didn't do nothing. I'm like, bro,
my man looked pregnant, and I was just like, oh, is this just one scene like this? And I was like, nah, whole movie, man looked pregnant. Fourth on my list, yes, way too many fucking cameos. It was pointless cameos in that motherfucker, man. Like,
who do you think out of all of them, who do you think was the worst one?
The worst?
I'ma say Rick Ross for me.
That was what, and he's on my list. He's the last thing on my list. And there's an LOL next to his name.
He got a cameo because I think they used his house.
They used his house to film the movie. Yeah. This nigga, he sounded the worst. He was trying to sound African, but he couldn't do it. Oh, it was embarrassing. That was terrible. He was definitely the worst cameo for sure. I think the Kimbe Mutama was the most pointless. They just did that because that was so pointless. I don't know why they did that.
GGB33 said Rotimi.
Yeah, Rotimi was, but see, you know what? I wasn't too mad at that because they made him to be this fucking character like that. You know what I'm saying? He had the little dreads and tried to be all funny and, you know, whatever. And they like, no, we're not feeling that shit. And they got him the fuck out of here. So I wasn't too mad at that. But you know what bothered me, although it didn't last that long? Why did they call this nigga bastard so much? That shit was blowing me for a minute. Like, it was like, all right. There's like, yeah, my bastard child. Yeah. I gotta go back to America to find my bastard child. And it's like, all right, bro, it's your son, okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm looking for my bastard child. And it's like, yo, stop calling the man a bastard. You know what I'm saying? Then he introduced them to the fucking sisters. This is your bastard brother. This is your bastard brother. I'm like, stop calling a nigga bastard, please. Like, that shit blew my mind, yo. But other than that, I enjoyed it more than I thought I was. It was a little corny. It was PG-13, but it definitely it grew on me. Will I watch it again? Yes. I'm not going to do it no time soon, but I will definitely watch it again. And it was good. It was good. It was solid. I think it was solid for the fact that they got so many of the original cast to be in there. And
a lot of the original cast was them too, bro. Like all of the barbershop, that's just them with makeup.
I mean, yeah. I'm just saying, even the older people, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, they Louis was still there. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Her father was still there. Like, a lot of the people were still there. But King, you absolutely right. They didn't say shit about her daughter. And I'm like, all right, this is his sister. Yeah, I mean, his daughter, her sister. The sister wasn't brought up at all.
Where the fuck is she at?
I wasn't mad it didn't bring up Daryl. Mr. Soulbill and shit because it didn't fit this story. This ain't about him. He's in the past, so I'm cool with that.
But the sister
could have, because the father's there and fucking Zamunda.
The father's there.
She's there.
Where's the fucking sister? But then,
first of all, the sister didn't do shit in the first one for real. She wasn't nothing but the little freaky ass sister. She didn't work at the McDowell's. She didn't work. She didn't work like she didn't do nothing in the movie but be like for real, just like the sexy, nasty little sister. Like that's all she
But you
did.
know what? Like in that movie, that's the one thing I did not like about the first one, which I don't think they did on purpose, is that there was a lot of colorism in that joint with her and the sister.
Yeah.
If y'all,
Yeah,
but in this one, they
because she
did make it
always
like
get the
that.
good ones, you know. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
she's the
that.
dark skinned one, like Flatliner just portrayed. The freaky one didn't do anything, but she was the darker one, and of course Lisa was the light skinned fairer one who did everything, and that's the one everybody wanted. Like that one, I don't think they did it on purpose back then, but that's just how shit was when
Yeah,
it was making movies back then. That's what it was. But in this one, they kind of switched it up. As he said, he had the oldest daughter that was darker, and he also had lighter other siblings, but the oldest, darkest one was going to be queen and all this other good stuff. So I like how they changed that up.
yeah, man. But overall, it was good, man. Yeah, I see people talking about Tiana Taylor. She was bombing that joint. She looked real good in that joint. I wish she would have had more lines though. I wish they would have gave her a little more dialogue than just like
Whatever you
her
like.
interaction with the prince. Yeah, whatever you like. Yeah, and that was pretty much it. Like as far as her having lines or whatever. But other than that, though, it was really good. It was really good, man. Like I said, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. It's still not better than the first one, but I do understand it's PG-13, and I think it was solid. I think it was a solid put together. It was.
I think it was good for like you're saying, for more so for families to watch it.
Yeah. Definitely that. But yeah, it was good. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it, man. If you have Amazon Prime, like most of us do around this motherfucker, go watch it. It's free on there if you go on the app and just, go to Prime Movies. It's like the first thing up there. It's gonna be corny, but it's a good look. It was a good look. There was something else I probably didn't write down that I wanted to say about this fucking movie, but either way, it was good shit, man. Good shit.
I actually like the meme is how they sing Tucci on it. They cutting off foreskins.
Yeah, that was weird too.
That meme.
But fucking Wesley Snipes being the enemy pretty much.
Yeah.
I grew to like him too. I hate when fucking Wesley Snipes has to be any type of character other than like Blade and just like himself. Like when he got fake braids and got it, I'm just like, oh my God. It's just it's not believable by vision. Like you just see it and you don't believe it. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna give him a chance. I'm not. I don't believe him. But he won me over as well. Once he started doing his little piece and he started getting into the role, and I'm just like, okay, I believe him. I believe him right now. You know what I'm saying? So he won me over too. I think everybody in the movie eventually won me over. And that's when I started paying more attention to it. Because everybody was corny and fucked up in the beginning to me. But it was good. Good shit, man. But like I said, if you haven't seen it so far, y'all, go check that shit out.
Good movie. Good movie.
Can we get a sub count real quick? Let's get a sub count and see what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can put my laptop as well and see what we got.
How many people got subscribed?
I see 154.
That's what I got written down. Last I checked, it was 354. 354, Joy B confirmed.
I said 154. No, I see 356 now.
What? Hold on. See, I ain't even hit the button. Hold on. Let me go to my shit. YouTube. Come on, Google.
We got what 4 bills?
I don't know. I'm about to find out. I'm about to check.
Because it was 354. Wasn't it 354 last episode?
It was it was 352 last episode. 354 when we started, and that's what I got written down. But I just got on my laptop and I do see 356. So
4 bills. 356.
Crystal says, "All right, bet." So I'm gonna write this down to make sure I don't forget. So that means we got to go up 4. Mm-hmm. We got 4 bells. King, that's all you, buddy, because you stole my sounds this week. So
yeah.
Hey, 2, 3, and 4. Does this work? Oh, it does work. Something shit, goddamn. Shout out to the 4 people who subscribed to the channel over the weekend, man. I hope y'all watching the show. and watching us, you know what I'm saying, give love to the women and act a fool with this movie that we all said we was going to watch. We got some ending questions. We got some topics coming up. Let me see if there's anything that I want to put out here before we get started. Y'all already know, I always tell y'all to hit the thumbs up on this video if you're watching this on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the bell, hit the all that good stuff. We appreciate you so much. If you're watching, if you're watching on Facebook, come on over to YouTube so you can hit the bell and the thumbs up and all that. If you're listening on any other platform, find your way over to our YouTube, man, and subscribe and all that good stuff, man, so you can see what's going on. Other than that, I think we can go straight into shout out to the women again. God damn it. Oh my God, man.
Make sure you send this joint to me. So I can post it.
I just got
Ruffle Skilskins on this joint with a hurl.
Yes, I do.
I told you.
Put a spindle in that joint right next to her.
Just show some love, man. But yeah, that's it. I got everything checked off on my list. I ain't got nothing else. Let's go ahead and pull up this first ending question. If y'all ain't got nothing to bring to the table real quick, we should be good.
All right.
All right. I got so many questions about this question. I say your significant other has been dating for a year. You find out that they have a child that they never told you about. What happens next? How old is this child?
Does it matter?
It does.
Well, to answer the question, for me, what happens next is probably nothing. I mean, I would just probably find out if they knew about this child or if they didn't. I mean,
what would be saying? You being a guy, how's she not going to know about the baby she birthed out?
Well, on our behalf, then yeah.
Like, how you not going to know? Yeah.
Nah. It's different when it's a man in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because men could not know. It could have been a jump off from back in the day, or even if he does know when he doesn't have a relationship with the child, or if he does, like, children usually stay with the mothers. Like, it's ways that men can get through shit like this and it ends up happening. But a woman, us men, we're dating a woman and we're dating them for a year, and you don't know shit about a child, and the motherfucker just pop up.
I'm gone.
Like,
I'm gone.
Yo,
I'm gone.
I'm right behind him. I'm right behind him, bro. I can't.
How the hell can you sit here and try to be a woman or a wife or a fiance or a girlfriend to somebody when you can't even be a mother to your own motherfucking child? Now I got to go, babe.
I'm out of there, man. And then if you dating me, then you're going to understand that I have children. You're going to see that my kids are with me. You're going to see me spending time with them. Like, that's a lot of shit there. You know what I'm saying? For a whole year and you don't even bring up the motherfucker not one time. And I know it's going to be a conversation.
Yeah.
I don't care if it happens both ways. If I ask you and you lie about it and you bring it up a year later, or if I don't ask you and you just don't bring this shit up at all, and then you just say, well, you never asked. Either, I don't give a fuck which one it is, man. I'm not sticking around with that shit. Because now you got to contemplate, like, first off, a child is nothing to play with. Children are a blessing. And you're going to hide a blessing from the relationship for a year? Like, nah, fam.
She got me on this one, talking about some, oh, hell no, James, that do not mean that. What the fuck does it make you? What does it mean then?
Wait, it doesn't mean what?
That she, in a year, if she didn't tell me I had a child, but I wasn't grown enough to take care of it, so I put it up for adoption, that's something. She told me something. Something,
yeah.
But you gonna tell me in a whole year you don't even mention a fucking child?
Nah, fam.
I'm done. That means exactly what the fuck I said. That's what that means. Because most people, I know people, I've heard of people that had babies at a young age, wasn't able to take care of it, and they gave it up for adoption or something of that nature. But she said something.
At least.
You're not going to take you. It's no, you can't even feel like a woman to know that you got a child out there. And then I I find out. This motherfucker don't even say she told me. I find out a year later. Anybody with a child conversation is going to come up in a year.
100%.
Now, I don't give a fuck if you don't introduce this person to your child in a year because I've done it. But you're not going to sit here and tell me in a whole year you're not going to mention your motherfucking child. If you can go a whole year talking to somebody and not even mention a child, well, how about this, Crystal? You ain't for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to just say that. I ain't even going to bash the woman. You ain't for me. I'm going to just say that. How about that? I cleared that up.
I agree, though. I agree 100%, man. It's just some things
sure
that are too big.
A whole lot of damn men that's going to agree.
Yeah.
But that's just from a man's point of view. She's a woman. She's going to see it a whole different way. But I'm going to tell you from any man, and I ain't going to say any man, not any male, any man, she ain't for him.
What
now,
if the child was very young or the situation where it was No, that doesn't matter.
No situation that can settle that, y'all. You trash.
Yeah. I don't care how young the child is. That means you should bring them up more. I think the younger the child, the faster you should talk about it.
Man,
it ain't like you had a motherfucker for 10 years already, and it's just, you know what I'm saying?
They talk about how they aborted babies and everything, but you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that you have nothing. How could you have a child
and don't mention them?
Come on, now that's trash.
Yeah, there's no way that's gonna work out.
I can't even consider that a woman. That's just a female. That ain't no motherfucking woman. And that ain't no fucking man that will sit there and deal with that stupid ass shit. She said it's so one-sided. If you want the link to come up to express yourself, this is a show for women. Please feel free to let us know because we can send you that goddamn link. Or you or any other woman on here that feel like they want to express their thoughts on this, that feel differently from what I said.
Let me know where I got to send this link to.
I don't know. Yeah, because I'm not understanding.
We might need to hear from a woman's point of view, but from a man's point of view, that bitch is trash.
That's the thing. I want to see where women are coming from not mentioning a baby
run her the link.
A year.
She said, "Run it to her, please. Run that motherfucker to her. Speed dial that motherfucker to her. I don't know how you do it. Get it to her because she got to explain this shit.
Zap that motherfucker over there. ASAP.
Make it make sense for me and any other man.
Because this is good.
Is this her? Oh,
this is good. This is good, but no, I agree, man. Because I don't, and not to say, look, and I'm gonna flip this the other way around as well. My energy still feel the same way when it comes to men. I don't feel like a man should be hiding a kid from somebody if you dating her for a year. I feel the same way on both sides. I know it's more possible because of the situation with men and women when it comes to their children, but fam, it's no way, dog.
It ain't about traumatizing. You can even if it happened from rape. That's you can say, you know what, I have a child, but I don't want to talk about it. It's ways of
and that's fine. We don't have to have a conversation.
It's ways of letting it be known that you
have a child,
but I don't want to talk about it.
From incest, no, like
even I don't care how crazy or traumatizing the situation could have been. You could say, you know what, I do have a child, you know what I'm saying? But, that's just it's an area that I don't want to talk about right now. Maybe down the line we can get into it and I'll explain more. You can be like, okay, that's fine. I respect that. Fine. And then you just keep going. Let's go to motherfucking Outback, nigga. Like you go on about your day. but you don't just not mention the motherfucker for a year. Because
like, you got a baby, you know what? I'm gonna give me some baby back ribs tonight.
See, that's the fucked up thing because that to me it incites trust issues.
I go to therapy for it. It's something you can say. You're not gonna tell me if somebody's sitting there explaining to y'all or talking to you about their child. I can understand somebody with no kids. He don't give a fuck about it. He don't see no kids, so he just like, fuck it. It's just me and her. That's understandable. Well, any man with a child is going to ask you something about your child. Here she is. Please, let's we.
Oh, and I don't want to address Amazing Day. Like, if a female was to say that, like, I have a child and I don't want to talk about it, there's so many things that can happen with y'all. So of course, I mean, I think most guys would be
understanding to that.
yeah, to say like, okay, I'm not going to like there must be a touching subject, so I'm not going to really drill you for that. So
right.
But I can understand if a guy said that to a female, no, they're going to probably want to know. But a female to a guy, like, I mean, yeah, it's just we're going to probably, if you say it in a certain way and have some type of emotion or you say in a certain voice, we're going to know that that's a touchy subject. We're probably going to like, okay, that's something touchy. Let's just enjoy the evening. Like that's something that's if you have somebody who's at least understanding and know that shit happens. But what's going on, Miss Bacon?
So what I want to say, especially to James, you cannot always determine. So for instance, I have kids, right? Most people that know me don't know how many kids I have. They just know I may have kids. But even if I don't tell you that I have kids, why do you think it's my obligation? I have to tell you about any type of situation that I've been through, whether it be rape, whether it was molestation. You cannot tell a woman because of what reason you should tell her, okay, you know what, I was raped and I had a child from that. That's not your decision to make.
That's not what we're saying.
You have to tell us about the situation.
No, I'm saying about the child, period. Because if there's a trauma involved, right, you cannot tell a person that because you want to feel comfortable, I got to relive my trauma. That's what pretty much you're telling. Because even if I say I have a child because I was raped, why do I have to explain to you why even if I have a child, if I want to keep.
So you think it's okay just not to disclose a child, period? Even I think it's you don't have to tell you don't have to tell the situation, but to not disclose the child, period?
No, I think it's okay, especially in a certain situation, because you don't know what that person been through to determine why they don't even want to talk about that.
No, you're taking away now you're taking away somebody's decision, Joe. You're taking away someone's decision. Say if they don't want to get somebody with kids.
Okay, let's think about
if you got somebody who does not want to talk to somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let her talk. Let her get her point out. What I'm
saying is, okay, say for instance, let's talk about certain things. So for me, for instance, most of the time when people meet me or whatever like that, no matter if you're my friend, no matter if we are trying to date or whatever, I don't talk about my kids. I don't talk about my kids unless you bring my kids up. So if you never bring my kids up, if you never, and depending on the vibe that I'm getting from you, even if you ask me about my kids, I don't. And let me tell you why. Because I have 2 sons, right? My sons I could count on one hand how many men my son has seen. And that's just a thing for me that I don't want my kids involved in situations to ever have to be attached to a man, right? So I don't think first of all, if it's my kids, if my kids tell me, hey mom, you need to tell these people that you have kids, that's one thing. But I don't owe no man nothing, especially when it comes to my kids. Okay, all I owe is that my kids to be safe. Especially because a lot of times people are dating out here, it's nothing serious. Why do you think you obligated to know anything about my sons if we just texting each other? You may come over on the weekends or whatever like that. Why do you need to know anything about my kids? Why do you even know if I had kids?
I think what we're saying is that no man up here on this panel says that a woman has to relive or explain any type of trauma connected to a child. All we're saying is that if we say, you know what I'm saying, hey, how you doing, whatever, what's your favorite food, do you have any kids, stuff like that. You say, oh, I have 2 boys. Okay, cool. That's it.
But why is that your right?
It's not a right. It's just
that's essentially what you're telling me. It's your right for me to tell. I have to tell you what I have in my personal space. So I can see.
But we're dating. We're dating.
This is not somebody off of a.
You're dating somebody at least for a year.
You're dating this person for a
year.
So you're basically saying it's okay for. Wait. So
you're not going to step foot. You're not going to step a foot around my kids.
So help me understand this. So it's okay to not. So help me understand this.
Know about them if you're not going to step foot around. Okay, let me ask you a question. Let's better ask this question. Why is it so detrimental that you know that somebody has kids?
It's not detrimental. It's detrimental to know that you have kids and you don't even mention. I don't know any real woman that don't mention their kids.
But why does that determine a real woman? Because to me, a real woman keeps her kids safe. A real woman. So what situation do I need to tell you about my kids?
You don't need to tell
nothing.
Me. I'm
saying even mention. Okay, when I say tell you about my kids, whether I mention their names, whether I say I got kids, in what scenario do I need to tell you if you're not around them? If you're not, why do you feel like I should? And this is just me.
Because me as a man, if I know you got kids, you plan better knowing that you have kids. I wouldn't be asking you to do certain things at certain times of days. I wouldn't be trying to figure out why you're neglecting me or denying me certain shit because you're spending time with your children. If I'm asking you to do something in the middle of the day, I don't know that you have kids, but every time I ask you something, it's nah, I can't. Nah, I can't. If this is a whole year, who do you think is going to be there? Like I said, not for me. I can't speak for no other man.
It could be not for you, but I just think that we need to also and then look at for my situation. I don't really have nothing horrible that happened, right? I just choose not to talk about my kids in certain situations. That's just me because I have not found that person where I can trust them with my sons, and my sons are looking at me to look at and say how they treat a woman. So it's a very fine line. That's just always what I've been. I mean, if you ask me a direct question, how many kids do I have? I'll tell you, but it's not something that I'm going to be like, oh, by the way, I have kids. Like, I got kids. But in another situation, if a person got raped or got molested and they have a child, right? Why? That's even more of a reason that I'm not telling you shit for nothing. Okay. If that was a traumatizing experience for me, until I'm comfortable, and it's not going to be in a year, I'm not telling you about the traumatic incident that happened when Uncle Joe raped me and I had a son that I gave up. You don't have that right in a year. I'm not telling you nothing about that because I have to trust that person, and people trust too easy nowadays. So it has to be a time and a place where I feel safe enough for me to tell you that my Uncle Joe raped me when I was 12 years old and I got a son or a daughter out there. Even if I say I got a son that exists and I don't want to talk about it, I'm not going to do that. I have to trust you, and a year is not enough time for me to trust you. To tell you, because for me, it's not going to be like I have a child. I don't want to talk about it. If I'm going to open up, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to say I have a child. I don't want to talk about it. And I got raped. I got molested. I got gangbanged. I got, held up by gun. Like all this thing could have happened. That's just not anybody's right.
But I feel like you shouldn't be dating if you're still dealing with that type of trauma. Number one,
it's not dealing with a trauma. It's saying that I don't want to talk about that trauma that I've dealt with in the past. You got to understand.
We're not telling you to talk about it.
But even if I'm bringing it up, it's my trauma to dead it or talk about it. That's not your right to say, just tell me you got a child. Even if it can, see, you're saying that I should say I have a child or not have a child. But if it came from something that really, really messed me up, I don't even want to talk about this child. I don't even want to tell you that I have a child, because me telling you that I have a child, that means that I'm reliving in my mind me telling you that. See, it's more than me just saying I have a child.
In this case, you must be in this case, you have to be pro-child. Because if not, there's plenty of ways to get rid of a child before it's even born.
But think about it is people can't be pro-kids. Just because something happened, there's plenty of women out there that something's happened, they've got raped. There's kids that don't even know that they were a product of rape. They could be pro-children. So if that's the case, me even saying that to you, I have a child, that could bring up that other trauma. But that just goes into mental health. That's a mental health aspect. And I think a lot of people, especially our community, does not know about how mental health works and how it's a trigger point. And if we don't know those triggers, you're telling some woman to even say, I have a child, and not understanding and not being sympathetic or empathetic to the fact that it might bring up something in her mind, even telling you that this child exists. That's a whole nother topic in itself.
Yeah, that again, that person ain't meant for me, and I'm pretty sure in a lot of men, that person ain't made, because you're not even ready to move on in life.
Facts.
You're not ready to move on in life because
I'll leave it at that. Because
I would just say
So
that.
you mean to tell me that if you have a daughter and she got raped by one of your brothers and she was 12 years old, and you're going to sit and tell me that because she doesn't want to talk about it when she's 25 years old and even mention the child because of what happened, and as a father, if you was living that and she say, Dad, I don't even want to speak up the child, I don't even want to tell Jim that I'm talking to now, I don't feel, you're going to say, well, you're not ready to move on because she doesn't want to talk about a traumatic experience? Do you know how detrimental that is for a person that can relapse from something like that? It's not about they're not ready to move on. It's about the fact that the past is the past, especially if it's a traumatic past.
Then you got some mental issues. You need to go talk to a therapist instead of dating people.
I'm sorry,
it's
you are not
that.
ready to date. You are not ready to date, then, yeah. Because now you're taking away someone's decision. Now you're taking someone's choice, You're taking someone's choice away if they want to talk to you if you got a kid or not. Someone say if I don't want to date someone with kids and you hide a child.
Now that's a different
for any reason. But you're not telling me that you have one. Now you're taking away my choice.
No, you're taking away my choice to either relive what happened with me. It's just, it
you don't need to be dating.
We don't know.
Period. You don't need to be dating.
That's why I'm not telling you, because I don't want to talk about it.
And
but
if you
that's
don't
the
want to
thing.
talk about it, you don't need to be dating. Like,
that's right.
How can you be with someone if you can't
Because
talk about and get
that
through
is
shit?
one of the main questions people ask during dating.
Yeah.
They're gonna ask about kids.
So if I had hide a kid, oh yeah, because it's their protection, or I don't want y'all to know. No, that's not gonna fly with females. No, it's not. Period.
What's not going to fly?
Even if a bad situation.
I can't hear you because you loud. I cannot hear you. Getting real hype.
I have to get hype because every time I talk, I get cut off.
So you're saying that
so
if a
I'm going to talk. Say that again.
You said if a woman does what? Like you said, if the roles were reversed, we wouldn't be having it. If a man,
I wouldn't have it. If I'm like, oh yeah, or out of protect, like I want to protect my children, so I don't tell nobody, or it's a traumatizing event that I had with their mother, so I don't tell about it. No, they're gonna be like, oh no, you're hiding your child. No, it's not. It's not going to fly. Period. I'm a dad. I know, and I just
women aren't attracted to that.
I'll be blank. I'll be blunt. Period. I got this amount of kids. Look, you want to accept it or not? That's your choice to make if you want to accept it or not. Period.
Especially if a motherfucker you dating somebody that don't take care of his own kids because he don't want it, but he sitting there helping with yours. How the fuck could you help and take care of somebody else's child when you don't even take care of your own?
And I see somebody say a healthy debate, and this is not we're not upset with each other or whatever. This is just
no.
So this is
for me. No, we got nothing but love.
I'm about to say for me, this is whatever. This is regular. So I mean, I don't feel no way about it. About the situation. It's a debate, and I love a good debate. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to address that situation.
But you got at least. I'm saying you don't have to. To me, you don't have to disclose anything about what happened or how you had that child. But at least let someone know. Because say like if they don't want to date someone with a child, maybe for their own personal reasons, or maybe that's what they're looking for. Like, at least give them that option. Say, look, I have a child, but there's situations I don't want to talk about. You at least have to be that mental to at least tell somebody that. Come on, Joe. Like, you ain't got to go.
What if that child is adopted and gone away? That child, you will never even see.
And that's fine. But dating for a year? No, but just saying.
You explain that to them. Like, look, yeah, I birthed a child, but I gave him up for adoption. I'm clear,
Glenda, on what we're talking about. I'm very clear on it. I'm just giving more aspects to what I feel is that of my personal opinion on it. That's it. That's all. But I'm clear about what they're saying. I just feel like in certain situations, I don't feel like if that child is gone, adopted, this is what happened to me. Personally, I would never bring up child. Now, I could see the reason why somebody would be mad if I got a whole squad at home and then every time he called, I'm like, hey, y'all got to cut it. Okay, or I'm going in the bedroom or whatever like that. That's one thing. But if that child is gone and I decide not to talk about that child, then I think that at some point in the relationship, I will. But the key thing was a year. Now, I don't know if that child was gone and, that child wasn't in my life anymore. After a year, I would discuss it. But at some point, I will discuss it. That's all I'm saying. But I want to feel comfortable enough because if I tell you that I have a child in different situations, I'm going to tell you the full story. I'm not going to say I have a child. I don't want to talk about it. Because at that point, I want to just get all of it up and tell you what happened and keep on going.
See, in that, I mean, I get what you're saying, but then you don't know how some people react when it comes to children. Some people want a big gigantic family. So like you say, you send that child off. You don't want to think about it. Them being with you, and you might meet somebody who be like, well, where's the child at? Like maybe just want that family or have views of family and think that you should contact that person or do this and do that. And you just got to get to me. I think you should give that person a choice in the beginning. Because you don't know how they're going to react. Because what's normal to you ain't normal to that person. They might be real into family, think that you should be doing this and doing that, and probably look at you a certain way because of that. Even though you did what you had to do for you, they might look at that shit a totally different fucking way.
Just like there's women out there that don't want to date men that have kids already. There's some men out there that want to be blessed to be the first person to ever impregnate someone and you know, be married to this woman, and like, I want to make my wife, I want to get her pregnant for the first time. This is my child.
This is true.
And to find out now what happens when would y'all be mad now when he wanted a divorce after, since you didn't tell him in a year? That ain't enough. But y'all think being married, some people think you should be able to get married in a year.
I mean, what's the difference? I don't know. I guess it's because
that's a whole goddamn.
If it was a cool friend, would you feel just as like, I can't believe you ain't tell me you had kids?
A cool friend, yeah.
Like, what if you had a good friend that you didn't know how many kids they had, or somebody that you've been around for a long time? You know, is that the same type of? Oh my gosh, I can't trust you because
hiding a child is a big deal. If you don't think that's a big deal, a child, this is a human being. If you think hiding the fact that you brought a human being into, if you feel the fact that bringing a human being into this world is not good enough to mention, what kind of woman is that?
Do any of y'all know how many kids I had?
I know how many you told me you had.
Right, 2 boys, and that's just what you told us. Mm-hmm.
Why you look like
that? After this conversation we just had, motherfucker, we don't know. So, but no, I get it. Well, basically, she came on here with a hypothetical, and she was giving examples of ways that women can go through certain things and not want to talk about that particular child. And we on this panel could not understand it. That's all it was. We know everybody's saying next.
I still don't understand that shit, to be honest.
But we get it. At the end of the day, everybody loves kids, man. And a child is a human being and is a big deal. So yeah, like I said, you ain't got to tell me shit about the past. We just want to know how many you got, if you got any at all. That's it. That could be all you mentioned.
I got 2 boys.
Yeah, there we go. She got 2 boys.
We ain't got it. Yeah.
Right, no bullshit. Next podcast, she gonna hit 3 and shit. So we'll see.
Watch her motherfucking ass.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thanks for pulling up, man.
I don't know how to get off on this, but
we got you.
It's at the bottom. There we go. You somebody kicked her the fuck off, y'all.
I didn't do anything.
Shout out to Crystal, aka No Bacon. She's gonna end up right back in the comments, y'all. But we appreciate your input and all that good stuff, man. But yeah, man, when it comes to hypotheticals and making up parts of stories and shit, man, we always going to find ways to just, you know, have a great debate. That's pretty much what it was, man. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, man, let's get into this next one, man. I think we got 1 or 2 more, something like that. Oh wait, what's that? A question from the comments? Okay.
No, they just saying that's questions when you're dating.
Yeah.
Number 1, where do you stay? What area do you stay in? Number 2, what do you do for a living? And number 3, do you have any kids? That's what I said.
Yeah.
If you mean to tell me that shit don't come up in a year. In a year?
Hell nah. Like you said, not for me. Not for me.
Not for me.
But all right, somebody read this next ending question, man.
If you could be known for anything, what would you want to be known best for? And what would you want to be known worse for? You have to pick something. If I had to be known for anything, I would want to be known for putting smiles on people's faces. for always the life of the party. Something that has to do with laughing and smiling, because that's what I like to do. And what would I want to be known worse for? I'm gonna come back on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna have something though.
What I would want to be known for, I would want my spirit to be known. I'm always a person who likes to give and donate and do charitable stuff. I do stuff in my community all the time, especially before this COVID thing hit. But people know me for doing stuff like that too. So I would love to have that energy live on for me, just to let people know that, you know, I've always been about making steps to be a better person, making the community better, making our people, you know what I'm saying, taking our people to the next level, you know what I'm saying, whatever way that I can, just being real charitable, donatable, things like that, man. I always just love giving and helping people. So I always want to be known for that, for helping people. And advice, all types of shit, man. So yeah, I want to be known for helping people. And worst, although this is not true, but kind of is true. I'm known now the worst for picking up the phone, supposedly. And I'm cool with that.
This nigga's the worst.
I'm not, because every time this nigga call me, he be getting me. But when the one time he don't, then it's like, see, this nigga don't ever pick up the phone.
No. This is because I've been digging in your ass.
But you know what's crazy?
I've noticed. I've developed a pattern and a trait with you. Like you know, when I call, I'm gonna be quick to the point. Straight to, like, I can't call D just because I'm bored and I just need somebody to talk to. No, I'm gonna call him when I need something. Quick to the point. Don't waste your time. Very true. And get the fuck off the phone.
I don't have time. I know certain people call and they have certain things they want to talk about and shit like that. But sometimes I don't have 30 minutes. Sometimes I don't have an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Because conversation be extended.
I can't kick it up and chat and just chat with D. No, it's just straight to the point. Get boom, bada boom, bada boom. All right, I'm done. Bye. Click. Yeah.
And that's cool.
D is like one of them old school phones. I gotta save my minutes.
he be saying that shit too. Hey, yo, I'm gonna use up all my D minutes. I'm gonna call you back. I'm like, fuck you. But that's just true. That's how it is, man. If that's gonna be the worst thing for me, that's fine. People who want to get in touch with me know how to get in touch with me, so I ain't worried about that. So I'll keep that. I'll be the worst with picking up the phone, supposedly. Don't put worse in all caps. Like, all right, relax. All right, calm down. Jeez.
Oh no, I guess I think my worst would be I mean, I think most people already know that, like, just not giving a fuck. Like, I think I'm known worse. I think that's like one of my worst attributes in life.
Yeah.
That I really just don't give a fuck about a lot of shit, because I don't think a lot of things in life is that serious.
Yeah.
And
it's fucked up because they'll end up painting that picture for you, even when sometimes when you actually do give a fuck about something, they'll just throw it on you. They be like, well, you know, James don't give a fuck, so just, you know, it's like, motherfucker, maybe I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, but they pin it on you a lot. So yeah, I get that.
Oh shit, it's my turn. All right, what would I want to be known for? Shit. Can I just? I can't think about what I would want to be known for, but I know what I am known for.
Okay, what's up?
That's good. Helping people finding shit. Yeah, like people always come to me for finding shit or trying to get shit or just help. And when it comes to moving or just like you say, getting advice, small situations, just chatting or whatever. Good for that. Like what say like where my friend said, I'm a very loyal friend. I hear that a lot. Worse, nonchalantness and expressing emotion.
Okay.
Hear it all the damn time.
Yep. That is a fucking fact. I must say. You know what's so crazy? Of course, y'all know on this podcast that me and King are cousins and shit, and we've dealt with each other in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? As kids, growing up, teens, adults.
Be careful.
Like that.
I got a knife.
and one of the things is like when he doesn't really deep dive into his emotions like that. But the minute I knew that it was one of those things that bottles up and then it has to get a release point. I think the first time, because like he didn't drink when I was drinking, like when we were younger, he wasn't drinking yet. He was like, no, I don't drink, da da da. But I remember one time this nigga got drunk, man. And y'all know the drunk that like pours his heart out.
Oh,
that was him. That's that guy. Hey, cuz, man, look, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if ain't nobody tell you that I love you, I fucking love you, all right? Because you are my cousin, and I fuck with you. And like, yo, that's how this motherfucker was.
Oh my God.
And I was like, okay, I got it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing. Sometimes we need little vices to kind of get certain things out. So
yeah.
I can attest to that.
Shut the fuck up. Now you giving them a core secret. Now I can't drink around none of these motherfuckers no more.
Oh man, that shit.
Go ahead, drink up. Now tell me how you feel about me. You want to know how I feel? Oh God.
Yeah, they always say.
No,
I gotta do my little shimmy dance, my drunk shimmy dance.
Kids.
You'll
get the truth out of those three people. A drunk,
every time,
an angry motherfucker, and a kid. You around any one of them three, they will tell you the goddamn truth.
Oh yeah, get me angry. Oh shit, you might hear the brutal truth. God, don't do that.
And kids don't even drink. They just
they just don't have no motherfucking filter because they they don't know it's no harm. But they will tell your ass.
Mm-hmm. Are you always broke, daddy? Bitch, if you don't get the motherfuckers don't care, nigga. They don't give a fuck, man. God damn. Yeah. That shit funny, man. But shit, yeah, we all answered this, right? I think we good. Yeah. All right. One more ending question I think we have.
No, we can skip that one.
Nah, put that shit on the screen. Yeah. I wrote it down on purpose because it was submitted as an ending question.
Put it up there too.
Last episode.
Which one y'all put that shit on there? Y'all some bad.
Last episode, we were asking for ending questions, and one of the ending questions that was submitted from Puddin Scoop, she said, "Can I get King number?" And she was dead ass serious. So I thought it was hilarious. I'm writing that shit down. I wrote it down.
Ass.
Yeah, and I wrote that shit down. We do have it as an end topic. So we do not have access to giving out King's numbers. So I guess me and Flatliner cannot answer this. This is particularly for King here, man.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna call bullshit on that whole last episode Puddin Scoop moment. Y'all know me and her friends on Facebook and IG. Dog, you come on this platform to
she didn't know anything about the treasure chest until she got on this platform.
And then and then my whole thing, I don't care, Joe. Like, so basically you're only interested because of the treasure chest. Like,
she wants to see.
I am not that person. She should.
Why did you have the treasure chest?
No. That treasure chest is for someone.
So answer the question.
I don't even believe it's a real question because she wanted to get it. She would ask.
It is because you could read it. It's right there. We see it. So
this is a joke. It's a joke. So I'm not fucking with the
what?
Joke.
Yes or no?
I'm not fucking with the joke, Joe.
That nigga said maybe. I know what that means.
No, not fucking with this joke.
Shout out to King for not answering the question, but really answering the question by not giving an answer. We know what that shit means.
Not entertaining this joke, Joe. Like, fuck.
Oh, shit.
This motherfucker is sad, man. She wants to get.
Everybody wants her number, man.
You don't want no treasure. You don't want her because she just wants you for the dick or the treasure chest. She don't even want the dick. She want the treasure chest.
She wants
exactly. She want the treasure chest. No.
Yeah, nigga, she can only get to it by getting through you. So
she already know the social media side of you. She want to know that bedroom side of you, and you're telling her no.
That's for someone special, like the
okay. So
long term, not just hey,
she can't get to another. She might can work on it in a year.
Hey.
If she wanted it, she know how to get it. Not she ain't about to like this is all.
So basically, she can if she asks you personally. But since she asked on the podcast, the question,
I'm not entertaining that.
Nah,
shit.
I can't answer.
I ain't fucking with you, Joe. I'm not entertaining that shit at all. Not entertaining BS.
In translation, he says, "Hit me in my DMs. We'll talk about it in private," and that's cool. We'll leave it at that.
I like this. She want kinky king.
Hey, that's a whole new character right there.
To get to that king. Oh man,
I know there's a wig for that. I know there's a fucking outfit.
It is an outfit. It is an outfit.
Yeah,
it is an outfit. I got a whole outfit for that. And
that's this nigga.
No.
I got that whole go in your butt. That's all I know. That string that go in your butt.
Nah, this. I got the whole. I want to be on my business suit type joint with the sleeves rolled up and the drink in the hand with the lights dim down low and you tied the fuck. No, okay, let me tell y'all too much.
Can you give us a slight example of what the voice sound like? Because I know there's a voice attached to this. I know there's a voice.
It's not no real no corny.
It's just like deep, like just.
It's just me, yeah. Just I'm gonna try to,
yeah. Get that shit off. Get that shit off. That's it.
My voice don't go, but so deep.
Pudding without a spoon for years, girl. He gonna clear that motherfucking pudding stuff out.
My voice don't, but go so deep. My voice ain't mature, but I'm gonna try to get that joint as deep as I can. You know.
Hey, night he gonna try to go deep that night. Puddin Scoop. You better be careful. I'm telling you. First thing he said was. The first thing he said wasn't even words.
Wasn't even words. Nasty. That nigga licked his whole mouth.
Y'all niggas
shit. Sat back with his drink.
That he don't even have. My man, he set the play up.
No. I put it in my nice king flash. Sit there.
There it is.
I'm telling you now, that boy nasty as fuck. I know why. That's why she's trying to get to that motherfucking treasure chest.
Like,
yeah. She trying to throw
bullshit, Joey B.
In the works. Do you hear me?
Yo, y'all niggas crazy, man.
Hey,
all right, those are the questions we had from last episode. We got some topics. We already an hour and a half.
Nene, like the fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah, we gonna keep messing with him, Nina. He think you took my hair out. You keep fucking with him.
Oh yeah, she did take your hair out. See how happy he looked? He's like, the cute squint eyes and shit, and chilling and shit.
Oh shit!
We only stayed for a little while. We just went in, popped up, and left. Right.
Yeah. I mean, how long do you think a shrimp's supposed to last anyway?
It depends on how big she got that shrimp to grow.
Is it a bowl, motherfucker? Because that's normally what you offer. You're normally offering the whole fucking bowl. So,
Y'all lie like shit. Y'all know I do not give out that much. I don't give out no whole goddamn seafood bowl. You're getting 70%.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all right.
That's some funny shit, man.
She like 70%.
Let's get to these topics, man.
My man DM in the building. He just stepped in. What's up with it?
My man DM.
Where you been at, DM?
What's good, DM?
Probably in somebody's DM. He be in the comments talking reckless. How many of the? No, I ain't even gonna put him on blast like that.
She did take your head. What?
That's what I read.
That's what I read.
I did. God damn it, James. I did take the head. She can't even write that shit right. You know how she fucked up.
Yeah, she had a little flashback. That's all.
Go to that next goddamn question. Y'all with that bullshit.
Is there a difference between hurt, broken, and damaged?
Yes.
Short answer. Yes, like a motherfucker. 3 different words, 3 different meanings, 3 different answers. Yes. Shit. All right. So comment section, man. We all say yes. Who do y'all think should go first? Who should explain their deep dive on this here? Because I know we all agree that these are all different. So put King, put Flatline, put Rated. Who y'all think should answer first? King.
I see
Boom.
King.
No, we're not listening to Amazing Day, bro. We're not listening to Amazing Day. We not.
Okay. Well, the next one says
Rated.
Rated.
All right. Next one says Rated. All right.
Not listening to Amazing Day, young.
See me eat y'all ass up with this.
So I go last this time.
That's cool. Yes, I do think that there's a big difference between being hurt, being damaged, and being broken. To give like a shorter version of all this, I mean, being hurt, of course, is an emotion of you going through something that's, it could be temporary, short-lived in doing your situation. People hurt people's feelings all the time. So being hurt in a lot of different ways, it happens more frequent, but it's not as detrimental as fucking broken or damaged. Broken, I feel like broken is something that that's deep, man. Broken is really, really deep. I feel like that's when your spirit's fucked up. That's when you can't really get yourself back to where you used to be. You scattered all over the place, man. You need to be put back together. You don't know how. You may need to do it yourself. You may need somebody help to do it. But at the end of the day, you are in a bunch of pieces. And it could be from a relationship. It could be from, something that happened to you. We talked about trauma on this podcast. Like a lot of different things can get you in a broken state to where you need to put yourself back together before you can move forward in any way, shape or form. And damage, man, damage is when you put yourself back together, but you ain't put yourself back together right. Like when something that's like glass or like no bacon, like a piggy bank, right? And you crack that motherfucker open and you try to put that bitch back together with some glue. If you get all the pieces right, it may look all right. But you know how like some pieces be too small or too, crumble up. And it's just some shit just don't, to me, that's what damage is like. It's like you put yourself back together, but you ain't all the way right. You still got bandages here. You still got a little dings here and there. You damaged. You damaged from a past situation, regardless of what it is or what it may be. And you decide to continue to move on, but you're holding on to the things that you've been, dealt with in the past. And that is considered damaged. And you need to heal before you get into the next situation or whatever it's going to be. So, like I said, hurt is light and temporary. Broken, you don't need to be dealing with nobody. You need to go ahead and get yourself together. And damaged, you are whole, but, you got some shit to work through before you commit to something. And that's the best way that I can kind of describe it in my brain of what I think those three different things mean.
All right. King?
Oh shit, I'm next. I mean, I kind of agree with everything he said. I just probably will say being damaged is just me to me on how damaged you are. And I think in being a damaged person, you are probably, depending on how you damaged and what stage you are and what type of person you are, you probably on your way to be healed or fixed, or some people just are forever damaged, like those who are forever broken. I mean, not saying that you broken and you can't be healed, but it just depends. Like a lot of people stay broken for a long time. It just depends on if you are willing to fix yourself or find ways to be fixed. So, I just add that to what D said.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes being damaged is not a bad thing. But that's as long as you're on the path of fixing yourself, being not knowledgeable that you are damaged or broken, and getting the help you need, figuring out what you need to do for yourself or your mental or physical to help heal yourself.
Okay.
And the main key thing is staying the fuck away from whatever broke you or damaged you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flat.
Now, me, I see this a little different from you guys. I see the order in exactly how it is. Hurt is, I think, is really.
We supposed to put it in order?
No, it's not. You're not supposed to, but y'all feel as though broken is worse than damage.
No, I don't. I think damaged is worse than broken. I think it's in the same exact. The order it's in is the order it's supposed to be in. Hurt, broken, and damaged. Yes.
I think hurt is really like Raider said. It's just like an emotion, and anything can be hurt, but anything that can be hurt can also heal. Broken is going to take a little bit more work. Damaged is no good in my book. Like damaged is it's like a total loss. It's like when you total a car, that is damaged. That's why it's a difference between like being hurt. Oh, you cheated on me, I'm hurt. You cheated on me 3 and 4 times, now I'm broke. Now you didn't cheated on me and had a baby, I'm damaged. And I can't come back from that. And a lot of the times it takes for somebody, I hate the fact that it takes a lot of people, it takes them to be damaged in order to leave a situation. Because a lot of the times these situations you need to be gone once you're broke. Because a lot of the stuff in things these days, once you're damaged, that shit starts to go on to everybody else. It's hard to shake that. Anybody that has been damaged, I've never met one person that has been damaged and never took that damaged shit to the next relationship or the next person. You can be hurt and move on to the next person and never show that hurt. You can even be broken and go to somebody else and never show that you've been broken. But I've never met or heard of a person that has been damaged and hasn't taken that out or used that same damaged mindset and brought it to the next person. As hard as they tried not to, they brought it there. And it's because you're damaged. When you're in the grocery store, if it's a can that's damaged, that is no good. You cannot sell that. You cannot use that. There's so much shit that you can't do once you're damaged. It's a whole lot, and damage is fucked up. You're gonna need real help for damage. Being broken, you can have a best friend can heal you from being broken. A mother, a brother, a sister, a father, all of those people can help you from being broken. But damn it, you're gonna need some paid help. You need some kind of therapist, because you can't just move on from shit like that.
I get that.
You know what? I agree, but when you say like shit is a total loss, like a car, like they say most cars are total. Total loss is damage.
Let me show you when they tell you your car is damaged. When it's total, when it costs more to fix it than what it's worth.
But that don't mean it can't be fixed, Joe.
Yeah, but
it can be.
It's just going to take, like you say, it's going to take time. If you really fuck with that car, you will fix it.
You take
if your airbags go out, they'll say like your shit is fucking total. Like, dog, but you can get it fixed. But like you saying, it's going to take like you say, it's a longer process.
It's a longer process.
It's not a total loss. Yeah. But I mean, like a person is damaged. I wouldn't say they're a total loss. It's going to probably take them some time to either really just fix themselves. But I'm just saying, like the wording is kind of just
paid help. Like I said, when you're damaged, you're going to need a therapist. I'm not saying that you can't get a therapist.
You can fix your. I mean, I'm like, if you can get a therapist,
how long it's going to take? It's going to take too much. It's going to take too long. One person is not going to want to deal with that.
See, and excuse me, that's what I see in the comments too. Like, damage isn't impossible, which is very true. But I look at it like an injury, like in sports or some shit, right? You get hurt playing football. People play through being hurt all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can hurt your arm, hurt your knee, whatever. You can still play through shit like that. You can sit a couple plays out, but you can get back out there. Broken, say you break your arm, you break a bone in your foot, something like that. Yeah, you're gonna miss, a couple games, but broken bones can heal. You can go get your shit worked on, take you a few months of rehabilitation. You can get back out there and play. But damage, when you got like a damaged nerve somewhere and whatever the fuck, that's like, yo, you might complain, but your shit ain't gonna be the same. And we recommend that you do not get on that field no more. Because if you fuck this up anymore, you talking about some long-term issues. So it's like it all correlates in the same way. But I do agree, man. Like being damaged is tough, man. And I feel like a lot of relationships.
Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say a lot of relationships end up damaging people, and people so quick to try to get in new relationships, thinking that that's going to heal that damage, you know what I'm saying, that they just came from. And it's way deeper than that, because people don't seek the help they need once they get out of fucked up relationships. They just jump right into the next one and thinking that's going to be, you know what I'm saying, the medicine, and it's not.
Okay.
Some people, but go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, but I was just want to say, like, the way we're just trying to define damaged people. I just want to make it like, even though someone's damaged, I don't want to make it seem like they're not worthy of anything. Like, these people still have worth.
Oh, 100%.
No, that's just, all right. That's all I wanted to say to that. Because we're like, all right, bro, like this is just like we're putting so much of a negativity on being damaged, but no, these people still have a lot of worth.
It takes special people to deal with damaged people, though.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you got a damaged person and you line up 10 people.
Yeah, no. Yeah, not all 10 people. No, it's gonna probably maybe 2.
It's gonna be one. It's gonna be one
yeah.
person that wants to deal with damage, and I'm gonna probably explain to you why. Because the other 9, they probably dealt with somebody before that was damaged and said in their mouth, "Oh, you damaged? I'm not going through that shit again." Hell no. But there's always that one person that feel like there's always hope. Keep hope alive. That motherfucker right there is the motherfucker that's going to try, and that's going to be that one.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that they can't do it, because sometimes they can be successful. But when you know somebody's damaged, nobody wants to take on a job knowing that they're damaged. That's like you buying a car when they tell you, hey, come get this new car. It's new to you, but it was totaled a week ago. But now it looks all fine. That's it. Most people call those lemons. That's why they call them lemons, because you don't want to deal with it, because you know, like, I ain't trying to be funny or no shit. Think about your car now.
Okay.
To you see how much money that shit is costing you? But then you sell it to somebody else, or somebody else see it and they like, man, no. I've always wanted that car that year. I don't give a fuck how much it costs to fix it. I want it.
Yeah, probably 18, his first car. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? It's a difference between a motherfucker and it's you that's like, you gonna give me what? You gonna give me $3,500 for this car? I can go get a whole new car with $35,000. Okay, that's a headache you don't want to deal with no more. But to him, it might not be a headache, which means it's somebody
like, maybe we gonna get through it. We gonna get through it together. Yeah.
But
and that's been king with his car.
You keep dealing with that damaged person, sooner or later you're gonna be tired of that shit, or that damaged car, or whatever it is that's damaged. You'll get tired of fixing one thing at a time.
Me and my damaged car ain't going nowhere.
Soon as you fix something else break. You spend this money, something else break. You get tired of that shit. And that's how a damaged person is. You fuck me over, I'm gonna go to the next guy. And I'm gonna fuck him over, or he gonna fuck me over as well, and I'm gonna leave him and I'm gonna go to the next person. It's always some shit with that. Leave.
Just heal first, dog. Heal first before you get into something else, especially if you damaged, man. But yeah.
All right, so what our next
let's get into this next one, man. Showing the women some love. What we got? Name some things that you've learned from a woman. Us as men on this podcast, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, we didn't all learn some great things from women.
Shit. Number one thing I've learned from a woman, which is my mama, was pay yourself. Pay yourself. Every time I thought when I got paid, I was paying myself. But that ain't paying myself. And I learned that shit the hard way when I got broke. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't used to being broke. And I realized one time I was living paycheck to paycheck and said, God damn it, if I miss my check, I'm fucked.
Mm.
You know, I don't ever want to be that way again. So I had to learn to pay my damn self. That is the number one thing that I've learned from a woman.
Good shit. Some things that I've learned from a woman. I've learned how to listen from women. Women always say that I'm a great listener. I pay attention to a lot. I'm a little things type of person. I pay attention to the small details and shit. But I learned that from women. That's women game hands down, because us as men dating women, we see it differently. Like how women just notice everything, they nitpick at everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, God damn, you notice you notice everything. Like, but if you take on some of them traits, man, and use it to your advantage, man, you can really make some moves out here. I'm kind of dropping some gems for the guys if y'all paying attention, man. Write that shit down. But listen, man, it's the little things, man. Pay attention, man. Be very attentive to things and shit like that, man. Because, you know, we've always heard that women like, oh my God, we all love a good listener. We want a man who can listen and not just hear a motherfucker talking to you, but listening to a person. But yeah, I've learned those little things from women, man. And it goes, I tell people how mutual I am, and I like to treat people how I'm treated and things like that. And that energy has always been from my female friends, females that I've dated, all types of shit, man. So you just learn a lot. So I've learned a lot of things that I do from women. Yeah, not advantage. It is an advantage. Like, you may not want to say it's an advantage because it sounds crazy, but no, it is. Everyone on earth uses things that they know to their advantage. That's what knowledge is. That's why you read a book. That's why you go to school. You get the tools and you use it to your advantage to get through whatever it is. So yes, women have learned game from their female friends, from their brothers, their fathers, like, and you apply that to your life so you won't get played. That's using it to your advantage, but that's life. I don't look at it as a bad thing at all. I've used plenty of shit to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't take advantage of people. I don't say, you know what, I would do things that I know that would get me certain things done, but I'm not going to abuse that authority at all. I've never been cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I've been in situations where I couldn't have gotten anything from anybody, you know what I'm saying? Or specific women I was dating, whatever you want, I got you. You want a car, I'll buy it for you. And it's just like, yo, no, like, you got to know when and when not, because everything comes with a price too. It's another thing you learn.
What's her name?
I know, I'm still cool with her too. We might have to talk after this podcast. I got you. So, let me stop fucking with y'all. But yeah, man. I've learned a lot of my little ways from women, man. All the game I got, man, I picked up from just studying women, man. 100%.
King, you learned anything?
I learned from women, like the shit everybody be complaining about, like, oh, men do this, females do that. Man, be around a lot of females and listen to them talk. You know, everybody do the same shit.
Yeah.
Everybody do the same fucking shit. Like how D say, if you sit there and listen to females talk, listen to them all the time, give them advice, young, you'll learn a lot of shit, just period. But like, the shit they go through, the shit that they do, actually, me being a guy, they do a lot more shit than men. It's just never broadcast. You get a lot of game from a females. You know, you would get a lot. You would learn a lot just listening to them.
100%. I'm trying to tell you.
So yeah, there's a thin line of a difference what happens in life between us. That's why, like, I don't like to put a gender on what we do. Like, oh, all men do this, all, you know, females do that. Nah, it's about the motherfucking same. It's just that what gets broadcast and who talks about the shit more.
You know what? And this is probably bad to say on International Women's Day. But King reminded me of it just now, because I'm the same way. I think what always ground my gears is women's intuition. I think that that's just a human trait that women just claimed, honestly. Because we all got intuition. We all know when shit ain't right. We all know when shit feel funny. We all know when we outside of the fucking outside the club and shit about to get real. You could feel it. You feel it in the air. You feel it in the energy. Like, we all know what that shit's like. So we all know what intuition is, but women stole that shit. It's my women's intuition. It's just like, well, men have it too, maybe. Like, we all have it. But
Yeah.
you know, that's always the thing to me.
I actually learned how to use mine from a woman.
Yeah.
Because I've always learned, just because you see it don't mean you got to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And I've noticed that shit a lot during my life. I've noticed some shit and I don't speak on it.
Yeah.
And I hold that shit. And I mean, I can hold some shit. You know
That's me, that's me. Oh
and
my God.
I sit there and you chew me out about shit that you don't like about me and you don't like about me. And a lot of people do that shit because they don't think you know the dirt that they do.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And they like, oh, so it makes me look like the bad person to that person because they're constantly telling me all the shit that I'm doing wrong. But the fact that I don't tell you what you doing wrong, and I know you doing some shit wrong, but you don't think I know.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that I'm not telling you, I'm just sitting here taking this shit in that you sitting here chewing me out. And then when the shit hit the fan, because you can only take for so much, and I let your ass have it, then you sitting there looking at me like, oh my gosh, this motherfucker knew this all this time. And now you feel bad because it's like, don't keep bringing up my shit. You only bringing up my shit because I never told you your shit. And if I told you all the shit I know about you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. A lot of that little shit you nitpicking, you'd have swallowed that shit, no homo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you would have known, okay, well, let me shut the fuck up before he drops some big jewels on me. Because a lot of the times, and they always say, you claim somebody's cheating or somebody's up to something. 9 times out of 10, you doing it yourself. And you seeing traits from that person of shit that you're doing your damn self. So you feel like you doing that. That's some shit I should be doing because I'm doing the dirt that I'm doing. You're doing something. You're cheating. You're hiding something. Let me see your phone. That's what that let me see your phone shit. A lot of that shit come from that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And women always, you notice women always, here, you can check my shit. Baby, I already know you didn't deleted that shit. I already know that.
Yeah.
That's the only time that's the reason you do that. And
because
and
you know your shit empty. Yeah. You empty that shit out so you can have this conversation. Like, I'm not doing that with you.
You just doing too much. That same
your phone just as nasty as mine.
Yeah,
just get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing that.
I know that shit, but that's what it is. But I can hold shit because I know.
Man, oh man. I'm trying to think of another good one before we go to the next one.
I learned how to cook. I learned how to cook from a woman.
Okay.
Learn how to drive. I learned a lot from a woman, to be honest.
Yeah. I think we all have, man. I'm trying to think of some heavy hitter stuff, but like, nah, it's a lot of little things that just through life, man, you learn from women. Most of the shit that I've learned from men is what not to do.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot from niggas' mistakes more than them doing something prosperous. Like, I look at my uncles and be like, oh man, this motherfucking girl and fucking stabbed him up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he did this, did that. I'm like, yo, I know not to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've learned a lot from men, but it's always from their mistakes. It's not from, you know what I'm saying, the positive shit. And not to say that I didn't have any positive male reinforcements in my life, because I have here and there and things like that. I had a stepdad who was pretty cool. I mean, he had his bullshit with him too, but you know what I'm saying? He treated my mother extremely well as far as, you know, just the little things. You know what I'm saying? He was the flower bringer. He's the builder shit. Like, he was just real smooth, real cool. So there's a lot of things like that I've learned, you know what I'm saying, from him. But ultimately, like, all the main shit, learn from a woman, dog. my mother or other women that I've talked to, got advice from, you know what I'm saying, help them through shit. You just pick up the game, man.
Because I think women are taught to keep themselves up because that's what a man wants.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? They are raised a lot different. They're taught how to be a woman and how to be a woman and how to get the man that you want. We've only been taught how to be a man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Anything that we've been taught as far as being men was not about impressing a woman.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're a man. You need to do this for yourself. You need to go out here and get a job. You got to work. You got to do this. You don't ask somebody for shit. You get it done yourself. You know what I'm saying? You be your own boss. You do this. Like, everything is about you leveling yourself up to hold yourself to this higher standard. You know what I'm saying? Of what you need to be just as a man. It's not really building yourself up for a woman. You know what I'm saying? And once you get to this higher standard, we're just saying that that's how men are usually brought up. You know what I'm saying? So,
not saying that there's not no, some men probably have been taught how to grow up to be a man and how to get the woman that they want. But a lot of the times they're not, you know what I'm saying? They're just taught how to be a man.
Yeah.
Women are taught how to be a woman and how to attract the man that they want.
Yeah. You got to make sure you do like this and wear that, and make sure your underwear do this, and when your bra do this, and like they teach them all types of shit and game and all types of shit.
Your mother may never taught you about no motherfucking socks and drawers and t-shirts and shit.
Put this shit on.
Yeah,
that's all you get.
Go get some socks and some drawers and put the shit on. She don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're not taught that, but make sure
you're taught to be a boy, be a man.
Match and all of this. It's too much.
They got a lot of secrets, man. They spit to these women, man, and they're raised by women, and just that's how it is. But like women, and not to say that women don't know how to raise men, but like the level of advice is just different. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's going to teach you to be a man the best way that she knows how, regardless if it's from her father or what your father wasn't, if he was in your life, how he is or whatever. Like, it's just different ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? And we just have to, as men, learn a lot. We got to pick up from a lot of different places, you know what I'm saying, to adapt to us being men as we get older. You know what I'm saying? Women get way more game than we do. That's why I got all my game from women. That's what a game at. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Unless you definitely have a father around to teach you some shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, and you was raised by like a single mother, like most of us was, dog, you just got to pay attention to women, man. They got all the tricks of the trade. But shit, yeah, man. Let's go to the next one, man. Women are it. Somebody read that, because I don't know what it say.
It says, name some things about women that you feel doesn't get enough acknowledgement or attention.
I actually bring up how resilient women are. But I feel like it's such a it's so automatic that we don't acknowledge it like that. We just know that that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like they're going to bounce back. They're going to, you know what I'm saying, get out of this. They're going to find a way. Like, that's like a natural behavior for women. But I don't think that it gets like the highlight that it deserves. I think we ultimately think back. You know how like somebody finally make it and be like, yeah, I remember when we ain't have nothing. My mother had to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? You say all that shit once you're at the top. But I think during the process, it doesn't really get highlighted enough because you're living in it. And I understand that. But just the resilience of women, man. I think women just know how to find a way. When it comes to most shit, man, they're just super good at it. And I don't think that gets enough just due. So the resilience of women.
I agree with Taisha, being a good mother. Being a good mother, I don't think a lot of women get a lot of acknowledgement and attention for it because a lot of people feel like you're a mother. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. And we agree that, as a parent alone, that's what you're supposed to do. But it's just like they all, they don't highlight the women as much because they feel like You had the motherfucker. That's why women are learned that. That's why a lot of women, they know how to make a way out of no way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know what's crazy? I think people just assume that just because you're a mother, you're a good one, just automatically, and that's clearly not the case. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not the case.
It's not the case at all. So I think we just see, or you see a mother with her kids, and you just automatically paint this picture. You know what I'm saying? Damn, she might be a single mother. She doing what she got to do for her kids. Da 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 da. That may not be her shit at all. You know what I'm saying? So when we do have the good mothers, you know what I'm saying? They don't get the spotlight that they need to get, because I think it's an assumption out here that every mother who has their child is just doing a great job. And that's not really the case, man. So I definitely get that.
Yeah.
King, name some things about women that you feel that doesn't get enough acknowledgement or attention.
I can't think of anything.
Well, let me help you out. The fact that women get their toes done in the wintertime for flatliner.
Hey,
that's one. See what I'm saying?
Lord, yeah.
I just use him as an example. You know what I'm saying? But it's for men. It's for men in general. You know what I'm saying? What else don't really get acknowledged like that women do, man?
I'm gonna just give acknowledgement and some attention and some praise to all the women that actually do take care of their bodily fluids and all of that type of stuff, like hygiene. Amen to y'all, because I know as a woman that shit is a lot of work.
Tough. Hygiene. You know how glad I am to have a dick, my nigga? Yeah. Like, yo, managing like just fucking breast, nigga, fucking a vagina, that shit is not easy, bro. Like, round of a fucking applause. That shit is hard. We don't have one, so we can't sit here and determine what's what, but I know for a fact I couldn't be y'all. Y'all got way more everything to maintain that. So that's definitely a good shout out right there. Because it's necessary, man. It takes a lot to manage being a woman, man. That's wild. You know what?
I want to give acknowledgement to all the big butt women that get all the tissue out their butt when they white. I don't think.
That's how it's done, man.
I want to give all y'all a good shout out, man, because I know how hard it is to get all that shit out of that butt.
You said you fucked somebody and they still had tissue in their butt, right?
Yeah, man. They that cheek and they had that little piece of that tissue and it fucked me up. I swear on everything.
Shit.
I'm telling y'all, man. I like to shout out to all y'all, man.
Oh man. You know what else that I feel that women should get acknowledged for, man? I mentioned how women are very strategic and they can find some shit out. Right. But what I will say this is not to put a dark cloud over this for y'all already, but y'all use it for evil, but you're extremely good at it. Like if you want to find some shit out, women can find some shit out. Like I never forget this one time I was getting my hair done, and you know, if I'm getting my hair done I'm in a salon, there's nothing but women in there. And I think one woman said something, and I'm kind of paraphrasing a bit, but one woman said something along the lines of, I think she thought that her boyfriend or husband or whatever was probably having lunch with like one of his coworkers. Not like they doing anything, but just the thought of that. The whole salon turned into a fucking transformer, my nigga. It was like, for real? Okay, wait, would you know her name? What's her name? Or I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I got it, whatever. What's her email? Like, and I'm just like, yeah, what the fuck is going on in here? But as a team, as a unit, they all fucking transformed into this one machine, and they found Shorty in like 3 minutes. And it was just like, this is amazing. Like I said, they use their powers for evil most of the time. But y'all are good as fuck at that, man. Y'all be finding some shit out. It just is what it is, man. I feel like all women should be detectives. I feel like all women should work. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got it down packed, man. Period. Y'all should be detectives, man. Go to every crime scene, figure that shit out.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, we already 2 hours in. Let's get this last. Is it the last one? I think it's one left. All right, let's get this last one out the way, man.
Oh shit! Y'all always gotta end it on some bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Hypothetically, build a woman that's perfect for you. Oh man, this is going to be a doozy. Now, women, this was written very strategically. Hypothetically, perfect for the person who's given the hypothetical. All right, I just want that to be clear. Because the first way I wrote this, it was like, you know, saying hypothetically build your perfect woman, and I'm like, can't write that because you can't tell a woman what's about her that's going to make her perfect. It may be perfect for you, and I said, all right, let me change it up. Perfect for you. So let's find some things that we can find perfect for us on this particular platform. Us three men. And you can use traits from wherever, you know what I'm saying, wherever you get them from, and just build a woman that you feel could be perfect for you.
Shit. I mean, y'all. I'm gonna just say this.
You gonna start from the feet up?
No, I'm gonna start from the top, man.
Okay.
From the top. Real hair.
Okay. I'm following you.
Her brain. She has to be smart. And I mean very smart, like intelligent smart, not just, you know, the 2 + 2 is 4. Like she gotta know some shit. You know what I'm saying? I like a real good
educated.
Smart, yeah, very educated woman.
Okay.
Yes,
y'all can build your own. Build them in the comments.
My ideal woman, I like all flavors, but I'm a caramel craver. So
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like a caramel skinned woman.
Okay.
Nice lips, nice eyes. She gotta have some eyes that's just out of this world. I love eyes. Outside of that, next, breast wise, it don't really matter. As long as I can put the motherfucker in my mouth, the titty I'm talking about. Let me specify that. If I can put a titty in my mouth, that's enough.
Okay.
I do like. I don't know. I'm a fan of. You know, I like areolas. I like all of it. I just like the way a titty look.
Okay.
I like breasts. I'm sorry. It ain't no big deal, but I like them, of course. I ain't trying to be funny. I like a woman with a sexy ass back. I like a sexy back. I don't know why. I just like a sexy back. Nice ass is all, you know. I ain't, you know. I don't mind an ass. Perfect, small, big, just an ass, something I can grab. I'm a kitty person, to be honest. I like a pretty one with some hair.
Some. Like some as in like
a landing strip, a little peach fuzz.
Yeah,
what?
Can you cone the motherfucker? That's when it's too much. Or
I mean, I can deal with it. I can deal with it. I always told you. I like them bald joints. I told you it fucks you up because it's nothing to wipe when you cleaning a bald joint. But it take when she can pull her pants down and got some hair down there and it still smell good, you know she knows how to take care of that box. That hair tells on you.
Yeah, it do.
It'll
the hair holds in fucking particles, fucking all types of shit.
It's a whole
Yeah.
lot you can do. You can know about that motherfucker by just knowing that he got some hair on it and it got that yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like a nice little thigh. You know, I mean,
Some
y'all
strong
all
knees.
know.
It's like, no.
Yeah.
And the feet, I get it.
We know about the feet.
We know
I
about
ain't
the
even
feet.
got to go nowhere else. You know, I like the damn feet. Y'all know. I love the foot. I ain't even gonna say like. I love the motherfucking foot.
Oh man, good shit. I'll start from the top as well. I love natural hair. It ain't gotta be down your back. It ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be short, whatever. I just like natural hair. It's always been a thing for me. My go-to are always the eyes first and the lips second. And that's I say lips and smile. They kind of go hand in hand. That's my first thing that I'm attracted to when it comes to a woman. So natural hair, eyes, lips, smile, always got to be something nice, something to look at, something that, you know, gives you that energy when you see it. That's what I'm looking for with that. Height doesn't matter because I'm 6'4", 6'3" on a bad day. So every woman is usually shorter than me. But your height doesn't matter. You could be 5'10" or you could be 4'11". Complexion don't matter. Ethnicity don't matter. I've always been open to all that type of shit. What else? Titties? Nah. But you can't. I ain't gonna say can't. Let me not say can't. If the motherfucker can fit in like you said, if it could fit in my mouth, I'll use flatliner's terminology with that. Because I don't want you to have a boy chest. Now understand it's genetics. Sometimes you ain't born with the shit. For real, but see, sometimes you just may not have it. That's not your fault. Some not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I can't be with you because of it." So it's not a deal breaker for me. But my preference, yeah, as long as you got something, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. The box, is it don't matter if it's shaved or if it's, you know, if you got hair or whatever. Either one I'm fine with. I've shaved boxes before, so if that's what you into, you know what I'm saying, I hook you up.
I still never got the shaved box.
What? Oh, King haven't either, right?
What?
I know King ain't shaved no goddamn box.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm gonna shave my own box. It's like, nah. But sorry, just a good joke. But yeah, I love asses, man. You got a booty on you, goddamn it. I'm all for it. Again, it's not mandatory, but you know, definitely an ass man. Yeah, I think that's it. It don't take much. As long as you subscribe to Live Vibes, then we can go out. You know what I mean? I'm with that. But overall, man, as far as her, she gotta be funny. I need somebody to laugh with me and have the same humor as me. I do need somebody that's smart, like Flatliner said. Like, so you ain't gotta be Einstein, but at least know what you talk about when we have conversations. And be spontaneous, man. Everything else will work out. Be funny, be smart, be spontaneous. And everything else, like I said, we'll figure that shit out, man.
Oh shit.
You can save mine.
You going back to A. Going right back to the A.
I should be going back down there in 2 weeks, but we'll see.
King, what you got, man? Hypothetically build a woman that's perfect for you.
See, looks wise, I mean, I don't. As long as I'm attracted to women, I'm not. They got real eyebrows. Yeah, with the hair, man. Like
I left the eyebrows out, but that might be a fucking deal breaker.
I don't mind if you got them tattooed or something, but if they gotta be,
you gotta have something there. That's all.
They gotta be reasonable, not these motherfuckers.
Yo, if you got a tattoo, y'all, they gotta look decent, but them joints they be just Yo, fool me if they tattooed. I don't want to look at your face and be like, young, your eyebrows real smooth.
Don't do it. Don't do it like that.
No. Looks wise, I mean, like I said, this to me, what I be wanting, it just would be different from the person. So color wise, but it don't matter. Just as long as I'm attracted to them. But me, I'm just gonna go straight to the mind. Smart is good. Common motherfucking sense. Like it's
when
good
to
be
say common
cool.
sense ain't so common.
No, common sense ain't so common. Like yeah, she gotta be smart, but gotta have that street smarts and common sense. Like I hate a smart dummy. That just don't even make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else? A sense of humor. Be able to have fun.
Yeah. You gotta have that humor, man.
Yeah, you gotta have a sense of humor, Joe. You gotta be able to not take everything so serious.
All right, later, Q baby. She up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Miss Keeper out of here, and Q baby up out of here. We know it's getting late on a Monday.
I don't know. Somebody just chill, fun, all that good shit. A lot of that shit's kind of hard to find, especially the common sense part.
So no titties.
Man, not like that. I mean, I ain't a fan of breasts like that. As long as it's they look nice. At least like what Flat was about to say, the areola. As long as that joint ain't half your titty.
How you not a fan of breasts, but all you want porns where you see the titties bouncing all the time?
Yeah, but they're not really big breast females.
Oh, okay. Just okay, got you. All right.
Yeah, I'm not looking at all like like these and shit scary.
Oh yeah,
No.
Oh yeah,
they like regular joints. So like, yeah,
got you. All right,
that's some shit I know I would see. Oh yeah, I'm an ass man. So like, as long as that joint looking nice and not flat. But yeah, that's about it. It's simple.
All right. Fucked up teeth, fucked up feet. Don't care.
Oh man, everything looks regular, just straight, just regular, my nigga.
Just I need a human being. That's it. Just a regular motherfucker.
Regular, not fucked up. Regular teeth. Like not like you chewing on rocks, but they somewhat in order. Shit.
I got you. Oh man. Of course, this is a hypothetical, man. We're just naming some shit that we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun, man, just to try to pick each other's brains and shit, and just put it out here on the podcast, man. Give y'all some enjoyment for this entertainment that we do all the time. Make y'all laugh and all that good shit, man. But that is our episode. We already 2 hours 21 in, man. A round of applause for y'all.
Lady 21. That's my birthday again.
Goddamn. Out here, man. We appreciate y'all, man,
Lady
for thugging
P.
out with us, man.
What's up with it,
long
Lady
Monday.
Hey, Lady
Just
P.
getting in here, but we're about to leave.
I see you, Lady P. Yeah, we about to be up out of this thing, man.
Oh, slim thick. Yeah, that's nice.
What size tits are we talking? Look, man.
A mouthful.
Don't matter. Yeah, just a mouthful.
All that matter. Mouthful and we good.
Yeah. If you could stop me from talking, then we all right. You know what I mean?
I know, why you love the shirt,
Half man, half amazing on me. Shit, man, we had the part of the episode where we give our shout outs and our thanks, man. First things first, Premier Cocktails. I don't got the rules, but I'm gonna get a round of applause. Make sure y'all go to www.premiercocktails.com and show them some love. They are a sponsor, man. They have delicious cocktails and they ship all over the nation. We love them. They love us. We want to make sure that we spread the love all the time. What else we got going on here? Y'all know the link tree. The link tree is always in the description of this video. It's in the description of, in the bios of everything on our social media. All that stuff is here. Make sure you use your phone, ping it, do what you got to do. Like I said, the links are up, man. Fan mail information, donation information, sponsor link, email if you want to be a guest, if you want to give some topics, if you want to give us some pros and cons about our show, advice, anything, man. We're here for that. Of course, we are on all platforms that are streaming podcasts. So that means Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and all the others as well. You can hear this episode that we just done. You will hear it the next day in the morning. It'll be uploaded immediately for your listening pleasure. If you just, so happen to be driving or in the office or things like that where you can't watch. What else we got going on? I got to change this out real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and give Joy B her round of applause because she's still the latest first thing smoking. Y'all already know we're going to always show love to that. And make sure y'all coming. Y'all be checking around 8:30, 8:40, something like that. Man, we've been late the last couple episodes. But so you can be the first ones in the comments, man, and try to get your tickets. And then we're going to try to rally up all the tickets by the end of the year. And we're going to give away something dope. And give me a second as I try to pull up this.
You try to pull that up, but let me. First of all, Nene Bay, I did say I'm a box guy, so I like a pretty one with hair on it. That's just what I said. And then let me, Miss Plus Size. Did you realize I didn't put a weight limit on mine?
Oh,
I deal with any motherfucking shape. Size. I said what I said.
Yeah, I ain't put no weight on mine either.
Yeah,
I ain't even put no color or no ethnicity on mine.
She's talking about so basically y'all can't handle a BBW. Shit,
ain't nobody say that at all.
I didn't told you. I know for a fact I didn't have some close to 300.
So are you close to 300? Because guess what? Flatliner can handle that. God damn it.
Plus size. Nope. What the fuck is a plus size? A plus size ain't big enough.
Tell her ass again, god damn it.
You in the extra large crew. You ain't even got a 2X on your ass.
Man. But what else do I got up here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this on screen. It's gonna cover us up because this ain't the right one. But I just wanted to show y'all that we do have a new shirt up right now on the store. Let me go ahead and get a round of applause for that. This is for the women. It's for the ladies. And this blessing of a month and the blessing of a day that we have with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Giving a lot of love and a lot of thanks here, man. There is a shirt, man, saying that the Live Vibes honor women's history. This is going to be another monthly exclusive. So it's going to be here for the month of March. It's in all the pretty colors and all that good stuff. I think it's also a tote bag up in there that y'all can get. This is phase 3. There will be another shirt or two that I'll be loading up probably up this week. But I definitely wanted to get the shirts out for the ladies, man, and get them they just do first. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. If you like it, go ahead and copy one. You know what I'm saying? It is definitely available right now as we speak. And it's in the store. And shout out to everybody who's been copying from the store. We love and appreciate you for all of that and the support. And I think that's it, man. And one more time, can we put the ladies back on the screen one more time? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Love it, man. Love all of y'all to death, man. Hopefully we can make this image grow and grow and grow. That'll be crazy to see. But we appreciate all y'all, man, for y'all support, man. Just showing up and having fun with us twice a week, man. 9:00. Y'all know how we do. But yeah, my notes are done. Shout outs are done. That's all I got. We 2 hours on, almost 30 in. Sorry for the long show on the Monday, but we had to give the women they just do and have some fun. Fellas, y'all got anything before we get up out of here?
No, man.
Hold on. I think I had an ending question. For
Or do anybody in the comments have an ending question as well?
I think I snapped. I was going to send it as a regular topic, but somebody said I should do it as an ending question. Where the fuck is my snapshots at? Hold on. Do we got any ending questions?
Let's see. I don't think I see any. Nah, not yet. Everybody just showing love, man. Putting hearts, man. Putting the bolts up in there. I see the shrimp. I see the I see the king crown.
Yeah, here go one. Here. I think I found it. I don't know. Tell me if we talked about this before.
All right.
Talk about it.
All right. Here's the question. It says, "What killed your feelings for someone you were once madly in love with?"
All right. and love. Got it. Boom. We got an ending question for next episode, which we will be seeing y'all on Friday. Again, shout out to Crystal for jumping in with the crazy hypotheticals and all other ending question. We love y'all so much, man. We're going to continue to show women some love all month. We definitely want to do it today for International Women's Day and make sure all y'all got y'all flowers because we love y'all so much. And yeah, that's it, man. So shit, without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Joy B, post the question.
What's the question?
Oh, she said she got one. I see it. She said she got one.
Okay,
but
post it.
While she's doing that, I'm already just say, man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
I just realized I ain't got my shit. I can't play the song. Yeah, all that.
You can't do that?
No, I don't have anything.
Yeah.
All your fault, sir.
You don't have
I can play. Hold up. I can hold up. What's this? Voice box music.
Oh, that was in your voice shit?
Yeah, I added that myself. But I can't get to none of that because I need to switch.
My bad.
But y'all already
Hey. It's some music around this motherfucker. I can hit buttons on and shit. All right, what's that? Can y'all read that to me?
Pornhub offers you $2 million to do a sex tape in any category. Which one you pick?
All right.
Oh shit.
Okay. We bringing that to the show on Friday. It's gonna be a lot of fun as always.
I gotta go to the damn Pornhub category. Shit. This should be interesting.
Shit, man. Good episode, man. We love y'all so much, man. We'll see y'all on Friday. Y'all be good. Have a blessed week. And we'll see y'all at 9:00 at the end of the week. Hey. Where's the other soundboard? See, I can't do my hold on. Do I got a voice? Y'all ain't tell me I ain't got no voice.
Oh, that's a good one. She said
that?
Everyone try to guess what they will pick.
Y'all hear that? Guess what we will pick? Rated Flatliner King. Who will pick what category? That'd be crazy.
That y'all think.
Y'all are more than welcome. Hopefully Puddin Scoop. Yeah. Hopefully she tuned in for that one.
I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna hit her up. Make sure she in there.
Yeah. She gonna hit you up, King.
Yeah, all right.
That's where she at now. Making sure she got them DMs straight.
But I'm out.
All right, y'all. We up out of here.
Bye.